This might be a little bit bad angle. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Is anyone out there? Hello, hello. It is, in fact, Jake Baller here, and today, I'm live, obviously. Hopefully you guys, are doing well. If you guys didn't see my post on my community tab, you maybe wouldn't have seen that my power went out last night around the time when I need to film, and obviously I cannot make an ASMR video in the pitch black darkness. I could have, and I maybe could have like lit some candles, made it like a little bit of a of a vibe, but I decided just to, again, like I said, New Year's resolution, not stress out about making content. If I can't do it, I can't do it. Last night was one of those nights, and so I decided just to take the night off, you could say, and just doing a live stream tonight, and regular content coming tomorrow. So, hi guys, what's up Maggie, what's up James, what's up Davis, what's up Nicholas, Brando, what's up Oscar, what's up James, what's up Katie, hello Katie, hello Sam, what's up everyone. Yeah, so I really don't have a plan for the live stream. Obviously, usually when I do a live stream, I try to have like a topic. Like the last time was New Year's, the time before that was Christmas. This time, I think we're just vibing tonight. I do have 2 videos to film tonight because again, I couldn't film last night. So, tonight I'm filming a cooking ASMR video, which should be nice. I might tell you guys, if you guys stick around, what food it's gonna be. I might tell you guys if you guys stick around for a little bit. And then after I cook and eat my dinner, I'm making a gaming video, kind of a gaming video if you want to call it that technically, which should be pretty nice. Tough chain, thanks to Brando. It's just like a $100 like gold chain. What's up Reggie? What's up? What's going on EJ? You see Sadiq's game winner last night? I did not. Again, yesterday, what did I do yesterday? I didn't really do a whole lot yesterday. I was kind of just relaxing a lot. I probably should have watched some basketball. Probably would have been a good idea. But, I didn't. I probably should have. But that's cool about Sadiq Bey. When do you think the Hornets will be good? When do I think the Charlotte Hornets will be good? I don't know. In my opinion, I already stated this about the Charlotte Hornets. I don't think they're going to be any good until either A, Michael Jordan sells the team, or they like redo their entire front office, GMs, everything that team is, in my opinion, is not very well ran, in my opinion. You can, no offense to the players or anyone there, you can just tell it from the players though, and their attitude, like they're just not very, controlled, maybe you could say. So I'd like to see a little bit more team established, a more established team management. Then I think they'll get there. Talent-wise, obviously they have LaMelo Ball and they have a chance to get Victor Wembanyama, so they'll get their talent-wise. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's performance was definitely crazy. Again, I was at. By the way, I have a drink this time. Last time we were on live stream. If you missed it, it was January 1st. It was New Year's Day. New Year's Eve, I went out, so I didn't drink on my live on New Year's Day because that would be crazy. But tonight it's just a random Thursday, so I have a drink this time. This is actually the last of the Bud Light seltzers. Yes, the meme, the running joke can stop. These are done. I'm done with these. They're finally gone. I finally drank them all. So next time I'll go live, which will probably be sometime, maybe this weekend or Monday, I will not have a Bud Light seltzer. It'll be something different. That was kind of loud. Sorry. Sorry. That's kind of loud. Any fizz? a month and a half old. These are so old. Still very fizzy though, because it's a seltzer. Spill. Anyways, what are you guys up to? Let me know how your day went. If your day went good, tell me it went good. Hopefully it was a good day for you guys. I know it's just a random. It's a random Thursday night, so can't be doing too crazy. John says, do you think Dame's gonna be a Blazer forever? I don't want to give any guarantees because obviously anything can happen, but I'd probably give it like a 70-30. 70% chance that he does stay, 30% chance that he doesn't, which is actually still kind of a big chance, but it's like a 70-30 right now. Been watching any football since the World Cup? Yes, I have been. Mostly just highlight videos. I've been watching a lot of highlight videos on my Bleacher Report page, because I look at Bleacher Report daily. I'm following like the soccer, they call it soccer, the soccer tab. So every time like a big matchup happens or something like that, or like a highlight film comes up, I watch it. I obviously can't watch games live. Well, I could, but it'd just be very hard for me to do that. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of highlights. I've been kind of keeping track. And no, I still haven't like definitively just been kept watching a single team. I'm just still just looking around, just seeing what's going on, any fun games and stuff. I say everyone is tradable except LaMelo. Then yeah, on the Hornets, yeah, that makes sense. 100%. That is true. Where would you rank Donovan Mitchell now after dropping 71 points? I mean, now, no offense to Donovan Mitchell, and obviously I'm not saying like, oh, I'm so much inside on basketball. I knew he was gonna do this, but like this dude dropped 70 plus points in a playoff game before. Like obviously this dude had this in his bag already, and like he's already been one of the greatest shooting guards in the NBA, and he has been for the past like 3 years or so. But where would I rank him? As of right now, yeah, he probably is the best shooting guard in the NBA. I think he's very meaningful to that lineup, and of course, I mean, you can say, oh, what if Bradley Beal was in Donovan Mitchell's situation and he was in Cleveland, like they would also be maybe just as successful, maybe. But I've always liked Donovan. I always liked him in Utah. I wish he would have stayed in Utah, honestly. But yeah, he's probably the best shooting guard in the NBA, and I think that was the tied for fourth highest scoring game in NBA history. By the way, super shout out to every single one of you in the live stream right now. We have about 50 people in here, which is great. I know this is kind of a last minute live stream. Again, if you didn't hear or see, my power went out last night. Very bad winds. I actually think a tree outside hit one of the poles or whatever. I forget what they're called. And I think a tree slammed into it because I heard a nasty boom. It was a loud boom, like almost like right outside my window, because you guys know I live in a city, and I think a tree hit it, and it was terrifying. I thought it was, I don't want to say it was like a gunshot, it was like a bomb, like it was loud. It actually like kind of scared me a little bit, but my power was out for like 5-6 hours, and like I was already starting to film, but wanting to film around 1 or 2. I would have had to film at like 7 in the morning, so that's just not gonna happen. So I just didn't upload today, doing a live stream. Let's get back to the chat. Can you please do gentle finger mic scratching? I'm so bad with the mic scratching, and in my opinion, I don't like mic scratching. That's really why I don't really do it in any of my videos. There's actually a video on my channel of me doing triggers that I don't necessarily like a whole lot. If you want more of that, you can definitely check out that video. Thoughts on Halliburton being an all-star? I think he can be a reserve starting. Absolutely not, but for being a reserve, I think, yeah, it's a possibility. Well, my day was good at school. I did leg day, went to church. So my day was chat. That's super sick. That sounds like a good day. It sounds like a very tiring day, especially for leg day. First day back at school. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm super sorry, guys. But it was good. Power's been out for 2 hours. Yeah, mine was out for, I think, about 5 hours. It was out from like pretty much 1 o'clock a.m. to again, 6 a.m. Like, it was really bad. At least that's what from the news was telling me. It was out for a while. Hey, what's up, Kendall? What's up, Emery's? Let's see. Thank you, Shay. I love you too. Do you think you will hit 19K in this stream? Where are we at right now on my stream? I mean, in my stream, where are we at on my sub count? I don't even know. I can check. I need 38. Wow, I didn't even know that. I need 38 subscribers from 19,000. Oh my god, 38. Maybe that's the goal for tonight, is to hit 19,000. I think that's a good goal. A wombat, 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 wombat fighter, wombat, 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 wombat fighter, wombat fighter. What is up? What is up? Sharing the good vibes with the $2 dono. Thank you so much for that. And last live stream was wild with the donos. A lot of you guys went very crazy, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. That was so nice and so kind. Yeah, man, you guys are insane. I love you guys. It was a lot of fun. Did you watch the Doncic and Dude Perfect collab? When I was on Twitter, I was scrolling and I saw that he did it, and I saw one of them that he did. He did a trick shot where he there was someone driving a golf cart, and there was a basketball hoop on the golf cart, and he threw it into the golf cart. That was actually kind of a cool one, but I didn't watch the whole video. Jaden says they're from the Netherlands. It's actually is that 4 a.m. or 4 p.m.? It better not be 4 a.m. If it's 4 a.m., you better be sleeping. Just trying to show you love. Drop a like, subscribe. I guess if you want to show some love, that's totally fine. You don't have to stick around. Jaden, definitely go to bed. 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 Donovan Mitchell from MVP. He has a case. What's up? Too many bands. Too many bands. Too many bands. Thoughts on Doncic and Christian Wood duo. I like Christian Wood as a player. I don't think he is as valuable as he thinks he is. He probably sees himself as a fringe all-star player, which, I mean, maybe at one point he was, but I think I really like Christian Wood as just a really good starter. I see him kind of like a John Collins, or what's another player? Sort of like at that tier of player. He's a really good, solid starter, and I like him like that. I don't think he's worth 20 plus mil. I think he should be around 15 mil, a good starter, maybe even a 6-man off the bench. I think the role that he has there is great. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think he should be the focal point of the Mavs. I don't think he has to be on the Mavs. I think there's a trade offer for the Zach LaVine package. I think if he's the deal breaker, you definitely add in Christian Wood on there. I need to open another one of these boxes. This is an empty card box, by the way. I did a box opening video a couple months ago, and it was a lot of fun. Let's see. Do you watch any wrestling? I do not. I actually just re-downloaded WWE 2K22, 23, 22, whatever the one that has Rey Mysterio on the cover, and I've been playing that a lot. If you guys didn't know, before my hype into basketball, I was ridiculously into wrestling. I was really into WWE. It was really bad, but not anymore. I know the names, I know legends, but I don't really know anything else besides that. Wombat. You're insane. says, who do you have? Ooh, sorry about the loud car. Who do you have winning the championship this year? It's funny because like every time I go live, someone asks me that question, and I still really don't know. If again you were to ask me, I still think there isn't a clear cut. I still don't really have a favorite to pick. But at the start of the year, I said the LA Clippers. Is it the LA Clippers still? No. In my opinion, it's still a very big toss-up between a lot of teams like the Celtics, the Bucks, the Denver Nuggets. I think the Clippers are in that mix when they are fully healthy. I'm trying to see who else is there. I can give you like who I don't think. I don't think the Pelicans will make it there. I don't think the Grizzlies are gonna make it there. Oh, super sorry about that loud car. That is so annoying. God. Could the Cavs? I think the Cavs probably could. It definitely depends on the matchup. They're definitely still a very young team who only really have one player on their team that has really been around that long, besides obviously Kevin Love, who's the veteran, but Donovan Mitchell's kind of the only guy who's really been there. Do you watch F1? I don't. Emery's nice to see you, by the way. I know they have F1 racing coming to Las Vegas sometime soon, and I might actually go down there sometime this year again, and maybe you'll be down there when I'm down there, and I might watch some. BE says, he has a question, have you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? No, I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, I have. I think I actually made a video on my channel about Red Dead Redemption 2. You should actually check on my channel and see if I do. But yeah, I'm a big gamer. Probably just as much I am into basketball. I'm really into video games, Star Wars, Marvel, Disney. I used to be really into WWE. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I think it's definitely one of the greatest games of all time. It's probably the best PS4, PS5 game of all time, in my own opinion. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Haven't become any rounds to watching. Thank you, Jonas. Thank you, Pedro. Boston. Boston is a good pick for an NBA title winner. They are kind of an up and down team. Sometimes they play really well, and they're one of the best teams in the NBA, no duh. But then they have a blowout loss against the Thunder, which, I mean, the Thunder are actually pretty good this year. I know the Blazers lost them back-to-back games. They've been scrappy against all their opponents, but, you know, if you're a championship caliber team, you shouldn't be having blowout losses against the Thunder, at least in my opinion, which also, thank you so much for the 65 people in the live stream right now. Hello. Again, there's no video tonight. If you haven't seen my video yesterday, please go and check out my video last night. No, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. It was the NBA ASMR video. Let me know right now in the chat. Did you guys like that video? Was it good? It was kind of very much spontaneous. I bought those Piston tickets that night, like 4 hours before the game. Wasn't planning on filming. My phone was about to die the whole night. Like, it was kind of rushed, but I decided to make a video on it. So, if you guys liked that video, let me know. And if you haven't seen the video, go and check it out. Yeah. Loved it. Okay, good. Yeah, definitely go and check out that video last night if you haven't yet. I think it was okay. I could have made it better. I did have really good seats this time, so I recorded the video a little bit nicer, like the actual, like, court game a lot better. I feel like I really need to improve on my actual, like, filming around people. I need to be better at that. I promise I'll get better. But thank you if you guys did like and enjoy it. And if you also enjoy the live stream, make sure you guys drop a like on the live stream. I would very much appreciate that. What time is it? It is 7:41 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you don't know what Pacific Standard Time is, it is Los Angeles time, West Coast time of the United States. you so much, man. You're gonna go play Red Dead Redemption 2. Everyone help me cheat to 19,000. Thank you, BE3. Shout out to you. I really want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't own it. I just had it for a little bit, but I don't own the game. I probably should buy it. I think it's like, you can probably get it for like $20 or something like that nowadays. That's awesome. What's up, Maggie? What's up? You haven't watched it, but you will have it live. Thank you. Thank you so much, Maggie. What's up, Ziggy? What's up? I love your dog profile picture. I always love seeing it when it pops up when I'm looking at comments. What's up, Baron? Baron says, what's your favorite Marvel movie? In my opinion, my favorite, if you're asking me my favorite, it's Captain America Civil War, which actually, I might watch that tomorrow. I can't watch it tonight because I'm busy right after my live stream. If you guys don't know, to the 70 people that are in here, I'm filming 2 videos tonight. One of them is a cooking ASMR video, another cooking with me video, and then I'm also doing a Monopoly video. I filmed a game of Monopoly and it was a lot of fun. So I don't have time to watch it tonight, but yeah, Captain America Civil War, and then probably Infinity War after that, and then Endgame, of course, and then probably, well, obviously there's Spider-Man No Way Home is probably, that's probably actually second. That's probably actually the one I should probably have mentioned secondly, but yeah, got a couple favorites. What's your favorite movie you've ever watched? That's really tough. I'm really bad at picking favorites, but some of my favorites are like Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal, Prisoners with Jake Gyllenhaal. I liked Back to the Future is always a really good feel-good movie for me. Anything Marvel, Disney, Star Wars, anything along those lines of movies. If I had like Netflix up right now, I could probably help out a little bit more, like a list of movies. I could probably say a couple more, but oh, that one Andrew Garfield war movie that he was in, I really enjoyed that one. Andrew Garfield and Jake Gyllenhaal are my 2 favorite actors, so you should do a cooking live stream. That sounds like hell. That sounds really tough. It was really tough to make those cooking videos, and it's worth it because you guys really enjoy it, but it's a lot of editing, it's a lot of cutting, it's a lot of making sure I'm not doing anything too crazy, making sure my neighbors aren't loud upstairs. Like, it's a lot of moving parts. I gotta make sure I'm not burning the food while I'm cooking, while I'm making sure I record, making sure I'm getting the good angles, and it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. So, make sure you guys check out that video. I think I'm gonna post that video on Saturday. Tomorrow I'm posting my Monopoly video. So Saturday night, there'll be a cooking video. What's up, Parker? Would you watch The X-Files? I've heard of the show. I've never watched it before, but I actually don't really know what's it about. Is it like a crime show, or is it a sci-fi show? Like the nerdiest sci-fi show I ever really watched, and it was only because a girl I was seeing at the time was like really into it, was Doctor Who, which that show is interesting. Then again, I really like Star Wars, so I can't really judge people on what they like, but that's probably the nerdiest thing I watched was Doctor Who. What you cooking? Do you guys want me to tell you what I'm cooking, or do you guys want it to be a surprise? Let me know in the chat right now. Do you guys want me to tell you? It's nothing too crazy. I'm keeping it simple still. What's my favorite thing to cook? Probably tacos. Growing up, a lot of Mexican food, especially when I go down to California and see my grandparents who live down there. A lot of Mexican food, so I love making tacos, street tacos. Really, really yummy. Surprise, tell us. Good point, surprise. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? As I sort of stated earlier, I didn't really have like a plan most concurrent viewers, and it was a lot of fun. I think I was live for like 2.5 hours, and I'm probably gonna do probably about the same amount tonight because I had a lot of fun that night. So probably gonna be on for probably like another hour and a half or so. So that was a lot of fun. So again, if you guys don't want to stick around, that's totally fine. If you just want to sit and chill and lurk, which if you guys don't know, I'm a lurker. Anytime I'm in like a random person's Twitch live stream, I'm a lurker. Whenever anyone's on live on YouTube, I lurk. Even when I'm like watching like ASMR Collect and Play or Dido or any like people like I know on YouTube, I lurk. I don't type, even though that I kind of know them. That's fine if you're just lurking around in the live stream. I very much do appreciate you. That's great because I do the same thing. Would I ever do another MLB The Show video? Maybe when this season gets a little bit closer, if they come out with a new game, I'll do one. I actually really want to play Madden soon because if you guys don't know, the NFL season's about to end very soon, so there's going to be a lot of NFL content coming your way for all you American football fans out there. American football fans out there. Because we have the playoffs, the Super Bowl. It's going to be a fun time, so if you're a fan of football, American football, some videos coming your way. I'm a proud lurker. Yeah, I lurk all the time. How often do you live stream? Well, Max, very, very good question. I used to do it only on like big time occasions, so like my birthday, Christmas. I might do it like one or two other random times throughout the year, but recently I did a live stream, and I promised that live stream that I would go live every single week, once a week at least. And that has been going on for like the past month plus now. But ever since my sort of New Year's sort of like new, not sort of way I'm creating content or uploading videos, but I think I might want to start doing 2 times a week. And I already have started. I did a live stream last, what was it? Monday? Was it Monday or Sunday? I did a live stream on Sunday, I think. And then I'm doing a live stream today, so that's 2 times a week. So I think I might start doing them twice a week. I'm not gonna put days on them because again, I really don't have like an upload schedule, but maybe on days that I don't really feel like uploading a video or I don't have a good video idea, I can just go live and just hang out with you guys for a couple hours and just sort of repay you in that sort of way. Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for the $5 dono. Christian, what's up? The X for y'all, $5. Thank you so much, Christian. That's very, very, very nice of you. The X-Files is about 2 FBI agents, Fox Mulder and Dana Scully. Dana, I think that's how you pronounce that. Who investigate paranormal alien cases. That's right. Okay, I know that's about that. Yeah. Award-winning show, amazing but nerdy. That's okay. We love nerdy here. It's a great time. And that account is going absolutely insane. Oh, okay. Hey, shout out to Jay. Jay is lurking in the chat. Shout out to Jay for taking care of that. Yeah, can't wait for more NFL content. Yes, I'm very much excited to talk more NFL with you guys. But anyways, Christian, thank you. Thank you so much again for the $5 dono. That's very, 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 very nice of you. And I'll look into it. I might look up some like YouTube videos because I know sometimes YouTube has like uploaded episodes of shows, and I might do that. And if I like it, I'll start watching it, and then next time I'm on live, we can talk about it maybe next time. Huncho says you should do an NFL playoff prediction video when the playoffs come out. Come on, bruh. Come on, bro. Of course. I'm doing a video on that. I think I might make that video on Monday. I think this Sunday or Monday. Doesn't the playoffs officially set after this week, aren't they? Because, like, obviously, like, I think if the Packers can make it, the Seahawks can make it, the Lions can make it, and, like, the playoff positioning of teams can change, I think, after this week, but if I can remember that, I think that's how it goes. First live you've been to, welcome, 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 hello, hello, and welcome, hello, hello, and welcome. Did you see the Damar Hamlin update? I did. I think he's still fine. He's still okay. He's obviously not good, but he's definitely a tier above where he was, which is obviously a good sort of set pace on sort of recovery. What I really love to see is the people coming together with his organization. Is like, I think it's like a charity he runs or some sort of like donation drive that he runs, and I think it's up to like, isn't it up to like $5 million or like $4.5 million that people have donated to his charity or his works. That's awesome. That's a blessing. He's gonna be very happy when he does wake up and feel a lot better. He's gonna be very excited to hear about that. My favorite trigger is actually just whispering, finger fluttering, pretty much all the triggers you hear in my videos daily. I love me some controller sounds, of course. What else do I love? I love typing. I think I actually like typing more than controller sounds, but controller sounds are just a little bit more popular because people like video games a little bit more, but I love those. I also love writing sounds. Love me some writing sounds, which I know is very kind of niche nowadays. A lot of people don't just do writing videos anymore, but when I was watching ASMR many years ago, writing videos were kind of the thing to watch back in the day. But nowadays, you don't really get that a lot. Nowadays, ASMR is more of like a very intense sort of trigger popularization nowadays. Nowadays, you have to be like a super fast and aggressive and like a TikTok style of fast-paced ASMR, which I'm not a big fan of, which I know a lot of people keep saying, you know, make more TikTok content, which I understand that, but I'm not a big fan of how ASMR is on TikTok, like how fast-paced everything is. People do like super crazy stuff with their hands and triggers and whatnot. It's not really my vibe. Thoughts on Bills Bengals being canceled? It's a good thing. It should have been. Oh, is it Lucas? Shaden Sharp just announced he committed to the dunk contest. Is that true? Do not cap with me on that. I'm gonna check right now. Actually, I have no idea how can I even check that? I don't know. Hopefully he does. Oh wait, it is. Wait, that's crazy. Yeah, Shaden Sharp in dunk contest. Wow, thank you for the news update. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. That's gonna be kind of cool to see. Yeah, Shaden Sharp in his first year has really impressed me. Even watching him live the other day on, when was that? A couple days ago. Was that Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Really impressed with his floor spacing, with his IQ on his movement around the court on offense. Defensively, still needs a little help. He actually fouled out of the game on Tuesday when I went, because he was obviously guarding like Jaden Ivey and stuff, and he was getting mauled out there. But defensively, he'll get better, a lot better actually. But offensively, he's really good, and obviously he's a dunker, so that's gonna be really cool to see. I miss how ASMR was before it got well known, in my opinion. Max, 100% yes, same here. I'm not a fan of, again, like TikTok ASMR. I'm not a big fan of like HD, 4K, you know, professional ASMR styles. I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff. I feel like a lot of people start to get into ASMR for other reasons than actually care it's not their fault. Dua definitely got hurt earlier in the year. He should have sat out some games, but didn't, and I think it made his noggin a little bit worse. So they had a shot, but they definitely missed it. Do you think the Giants will be a first round exit? It depends on who they face. I don't know who they face. You said you used to watch ASMR. Do you no longer watch it? Oh, no, I do. I don't watch like TikTok ASMR is what I was talking about. TikTok ASMR, or I don't really watch a lot of like some of like the bigger people on YouTube who do ASMR nowadays, because again they are a little bit too, you know, HD. It's a little too big. ASMR is a little too big nowadays. People expect a little too pinpointy, perfect type of videos, and I don't really like those styles of videos. Oh, that's fine, Maggie. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yo, what's up, Aiden? What's up? Where does Wilt rank all time? I think Wilt is amazing. I think he is top 10 worthy. I think a lot of people have him in the top 10. Is he in my top 10? I don't know, because Steph Curry did just win another title and Finals MVP last year, so I mean, if Steph Curry's in my top 10, then I think Wilt has to be out, because Bill Russell, in my opinion, is a greater player than Wilt was, and I would rather have Wilt in my top 10 than, I'd rather have Bill in my top 10 than Wilt. But yeah, that's tough. I think he's definitely top 10 worthy, though. Where does the Marcus Aldridge rank all time as a Blazer? That's a good question, too. Top 5, of course. Of course, you have Dame, Clyde, Bill Walton, I think is there, and then probably third, and probably fourth is probably LaMarcus, and if you're talking about fan favorite wise, I mean, Brandon Roy is there, CJ McCollum is there, Terry Porter's there, Jerome Kersey's there, a lot of good Blazer legends out there, for sure, Can you make a video of biggest sports trades? I made a video on, I think, every NBA team's best trade ever. I think there's a video on my channel about every NBA team's best trade ever. You should go look into that. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. Even though I love Ronaldo, I don't really have a big opinion on it. Thoughts on the Vikings? They're good. I don't think they're gonna win the Super Bowl. Obviously, they have a chance of going to the Super Bowl. Kind of just depends on their matchups early on in the playoffs. But yeah, I think they have a shot at making the Super Bowl. I don't think they're gonna win it all, though. I don't think they have enough star power on that team. They would have to be playing like amazing, like god tier team football for them to win it all. They just don't have like a superstar to really like put them over the hump, in my opinion. So that's why I'm still kind of iffy on them. Kind of the same reason why, even with the Eagles being such a high level team, obviously when you have like Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Tom Brady, some of the other teams like the 49ers are pretty stacked this year too, with amazing defense and their players that they have. It's kind of hard to see them going all the way. Oh, he did. Okay, that's really good. That's sick. Thank you so much for the update. So is that like the Rock's energy drink name? So I'm always worried when a content creator decides to upgrade their equipment because you miss out on the great background ambiance. I'm always really like this microphone. I know picks up like a lot of extra stuff, and I'm still really trying to like mess with the microphone sounds and whatnot, and like hoping I don't pick up too much white noise and stuff. But this mic picks up so much white noise. It's so annoying. So I'm glad that you like it, because this mic probably gives off a lot of it. By the way, I haven't given you a shout out, which thank you for the 90 people in the live stream right now. Thank you so much for showing up. If you are just lurking, hello. If you're just sitting here chatting, hello. If you guys don't know, I should probably check you so much for stopping by. How do you believe the NBA playoff rankings will look like once the season is all set and finished? MAJ, that is a lot to talk about. If you want, you can check out my NBA prediction video at the start of the season, where I do a rundown of that. I can do another video of that later, but as of right now, I'm very happy with how open the NBA is and how competitive it is. I'll say that. Do I have one of those fluffy things for the mic? No, I don't. I probably should, but I've always liked the more like sort of like raw sound that you get when you whisper into a Blue Yeti without a pop filter or any type of filter on it. I probably will buy one sometime soon because I know that can help with white noise, and this microphone picks up a lot of white noise, so I'll probably get one soon, but I do not have one right now. Laurie Marketing 50 bomb tonight. Maybe. Did he drop one? Maybe. Favorite NFL team? Probably the Chargers or the Rams. Both LA teams, even though Seattle is technically my hometown team. They're good, and I've been to a Seahawks game before, and they're a lot of fun, but I've always just kind of been more attracted to the LA teams and California teams. You ever watch MMA back in the day, back in like the 2010s? I was pretty into it. I used to play the UFC games all the time, like Chuck Liddell, Rampage Jackson, Forrest Griffin, Brock Lesnar, that type of era, Tito Ortiz, sort of that era of MMA, UFC fighting. I don't really watch it a whole lot anymore unless there's like a big fight going on. Niners going all the way. That'd be sick. You had your name before The Rock did his energy drink. That's really funny, so Georgia TCU, probably Georgia, but I'd be rooting for TCU because you always gotta root for the underdog. Top 5, I'll do top 5 players. Top 5 is kind of easy with Jordan. Yes, every live stream I have to do this. Yes, Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. But I think LeBron James is the best. Jordan is in fact the GOAT, but LeBron is the best basketball player to have ever picked up a basketball. But he's still number 2. I have Kareem 3. I have Kareem Magic 4, right? I have it written down somewhere in my notes. Magic 4, and then I have probably Kobe 5, and that's a little bit more of a personal take. Kobe 5, and then Tim Duncan 6, even though I love Tim Duncan a lot, and I respect him a lot. I think he's very much undervalued in a lot of people's eyes, but again, Kobe Bryant's like, he was the player that really made me fall in love with basketball, so putting him at 5 and then Tim Duncan 6. Good to see you again. Thank you so much, Juicebox. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Are you open to doing an ASMR video on NBA conspiracies? I've already done a video on that. Daniel, go and check out my channel. It's in there. Go and take a little peek. What's up, Jalen? What's up? Thanks, Andrew. That's really nice of you. I really had a lot of fun making that video, and yeah, my IRL videos are like, thank God, like literally thank God I decided to do ASMR in public videos, because that has just like made me reimagine how I can film videos, what I can do with my videos, like what I can make with my channel and my videos. Like, it's just giving me so much more inspiration. Like, I love doing in public videos, and then like watching them over, editing over them, doing ASMR in public, like tapping on stuff and whatnot. I need to do better at that though, but thank you. I love doing it. How long am I gonna be live for, mate? Hello, mate. Jace, I'll be live for probably like another hour and a half. I'm doing a little bit more of a longer live stream tonight, actually. Have you played any sports? Baseball and basketball. That is it. What's up, Aiden? Aiden's ASMR. What's up? Who do you have for the college national championship? Probably Georgia. Even though I'm rooting for TCU. Probably Georgia. recently I just watched. I forgot the name of their channel though. It does really good hand sounds. Kyrie or Allen Iverson? Definitely. I don't know actually. It's kind of a tough question. It's really tough because like a lot of people see Allen Iverson as a two guard, and I really don't like that. I like to think of him more as like a point guard because he was the sort of initiator on that team. So if I'm thinking Allen Iverson as just a point guard, I think yeah, probably Allen Iverson. Because man, he was pretty crazy. I love Kyrie though. Kyrie's amazing. I'd probably say Allen Iverson though. That's pretty tough. 6 a.m. where I am. Well, Slime Master, you should definitely either A, go to bed, or B, do what you gotta do. Oh, you say it. I normally sleep early. But okay, I'll definitely try to go to bed, Sleep Master. Randall or Brunson? Probably Randall. I think Julius Randall's pretty underrated. Even more than what he usually is. Anthony or Jordan Poole. Gotta go with my boy, Anthony Simons. I love Jordan Poole. And honestly, that's just like a tit for tat, sort of pick your own type of thing. I think they're both actually very equal. I think obviously Jordan Poole had like a very like slow start to the season, and that's why Anthony Simons kind of is being brought up a lot in the sort of, Anthony Simons or Jordan Poole conversation. But I think they're both like literally almost dead center equal. I think after both of their, god tier point guards in Steph Curry and Damian Lillard retire, they're both gonna be the successors of their squads, and they're both gonna be great point guards in their own rights. So, it's kind of funny how there's like the Dame Curry talk and argument, which obviously like Steph Curry, no duh, but it's kind of funny now the Warriors and Blazers also have the next upcoming argument with Anthony Simons and Jordan Poole. I think that's kind of funny. Kobe for life, yeah. I love me some Kobe Bryant for sure. He's definitely he's my third favorite player of all time, behind LeBron and Damian Lillard. But yeah, Kobe was, man, yeah. If you don't know my start to my NBA basketball love and stuff, I actually made a video talking about how I started getting into basketball and sports in general. It's kind of like a whole segment where I talk about the Lakers and Kobe and watching them in the finals and just sort of my love for them, All love for him, I should say. You're my fave ASM artist. That is very, 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 very nice of you, Coco. Thank you so much. Tatum MVP in the next 5 years. Yes, Martin, I think he probably could win it this year, even. Russell or Wilt? Bill Russell. What kind of level do you think Ja will get to? I think Ja can win an MVP. I think he'd be an MVP caliber player. Well, he already kind of is. I think he can actually win an MVP one of these years. What's the best state to visit in the U.S. if I'm visiting from overseas? That's actually a great question. I think, of course, you have to say like the very dumb and touristy areas like New York and California, of course. But I think they're in their own rights. They're also very beautiful states that have great sights and things to see outside of their major cities like LA and New York City. Like my favorite city my favorite city I've ever been to is San Diego. I love San Diego. But of course, those two states. I think like Utah has beautiful sights. I think a lot of like the Midwest of the United States, or I guess for you, if you don't know what the Midwest is, sort of like the middle area. The United States doesn't get enough love for how beautiful it actually is. But yeah, California and New York are pretty good. Or even Washington. Washington State is amazing for like hiking. Oregon's amazing for hiking. So if you're into the outdoors, those are some good ones as well. Wait. Why is Bees ASMR in my live stream right now? Hi Bees. What's up? I actually saw your video that you uploaded today. Very, very much a big fan of that video. I was gonna say something I totally just forgot. But that's really cool that you're in here. What was it? Oh yeah, it was which by the way is such an underrated, very much an underrated sound in my opinion. The nail tapping sounds. But hi, hello. Very happy that you're in here. I was gonna say something else. I just totally forgot about it. Daddy Jake. Wow, that's a good one. Yo, what's up, Mike? What's up? Thank you so much, Ben. Jordan Poole with Batty sitting courtside and by Michael Jordan on. Okay, that's a crazy thing to say. Do I like disco music? I don't think I've ever listened to just straight up disco music before, but I'll get into it. The Wizard of Oz. That's a great one. What's up, Burning Bird? What's up? Baking stream sometime soon. Should I do a baking video? Should I make a cake for a video? If you guys don't know, I'm actually making a cooking ASMR video tonight. I'm making that tonight. If you guys want to know what I'm cooking, let me know. A lot of people, when I asked a couple minutes ago, said they wanted it to be a surprise. But if you guys would like to know what I'm making for tonight's, well, actually no, it'd be Saturday night's video. Let me know, because I'm cooking for that video. Have you ever heard of the Dart Finals? I think I did see, like a Twitter clip of that happening. It was actually pretty crazy how fun and exciting darts is. But I know darts is like super big in like overseas areas, which I think is really cool. But over in the US, people don't really watch a lot of competitive darts, I would say. But that would be really cool to like see that one day. Hurts or Dak? Definitely. Well, I don't want to say definitely, but Dak Prescott is really talented. But Jalen Hurts is definitely on a really good team. I think they're actually pretty. Yeah. As a quarterback, individually, Dak Prescott. I'll say that. I should probably just end it there. Because someone tell me why Ohio is considered Midwest. It's so close to the East Coast. It's a very, very good point. Why is Ohio the Midwest? Collab with Bees ASMR. If Bees ASMR ever wants to do a collab video, I would cry tears of joy. That'd be super sick. I really love her videos. I think they're great. One of the big inspirations for my ASMR public vlog style of videos that I do is because of her, and she makes really good and really fun like trip vlog ASMR videos. Really big inspiration on why I started to do that as well. So that would be insane if Bees and I did a collab. That'd be sick. What's my favorite sport? It would be basketball. If you can't tell from the very skewed and ugly banner or blanket behind me. I only have that up, by the way, because it covers my window, and my blinds are a little bit skewed to where you can kind of see the inside of my room, so I have it up there just because. Yeah, so let's chill out for a second. So I get the Riz jokes, very funny. That's okay. All right, I see you. Yao Ming or Dwight Howard? That's a very random question. Probably Dwight Howard. But yeah, I think a baking video would be a lot of fun. I'm not a good baker. I'm definitely like a way better cook. Even though I'm not even that good of a cook, I've only done 2 cooking videos for you guys, and one was grilled cheese, and one was breakfast. But that breakfast was fire. That was the best bacon I ever made. That brown sugar bacon was amazing. I'd have to say I'm extremely proud on how that video came out and everything. But tonight's cooking video should be a lot of fun. It's nothing too crazy, but it's definitely probably another step up from my last video. obviously haven't watched any cartoons in like forever. But back in the day, I would have to say my favorite cartoons. I actually wasn't a big fan of cartoons back in the day. I was more into like the live action stuff, like Drake and Josh and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Hannah Montana. I was a big fan of. I was more a fan of the live action stuff. Cartoons like Jimmy Neutron was great. Fairly Odd Parents was great. Obviously SpongeBob was great. Avatar: The Last Airbender series was amazing as a kid. I will also say I wasn't really a big fan of like Cartoon Network. I wasn't really a big fan of Cartoon Network. I was a bigger fan of Nickelodeon, but a bigger fan of the live action stuff. Who deserves an All-Star more, Jeremy Grant or Laurie Markkinen? I don't know. I mean, neither of them deserve it because they're both not that great, but well, I mean, they're both not as great as like an all-star outlook, but I think they're both pretty equal, honestly. Are you more introverted or extroverted? Definitely introverted. I would say I'm probably like, if this makes any sense, I'm like an extroverted introvert. So like, I like being around people. I love, going out with friends. I love hanging out with people. I love talking to new people. Obviously, I can talk in front of a live stream of almost 100 people, but I'm very to myself, even when I'm outside. So like, I like being by myself, but like in a crowded area. Like I love vacationing by myself. I love going out to eat by myself. Like I'm an extroverted introvert. I think I said it the right way. By the way, I did mod Bees because Bees definitely deserves a mod. More FIFA videos, yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, we had a really big push when I made a lot of those FIFA World Cup soccer football videos. But obviously, it's kind of hard to follow that stuff. Being in America, it's kind of hard to follow all the stuff going on in all the other leagues. But I'll try my best. I'll think about it. John Wall or Chauncey Billups? You mean all time? That's kind of tough. I don't even know. I mean Chauncey because he has a ring. Duh. If you're talking like individual play wise, I mean John Wall was amazing in his prime and his peak. What do you do when you're not making videos? What do I do when I'm not making videos? Thinking about what to make for my next video, kind of honestly. I don't know. I work, I relax, I watch sports, I eat food, I go to bed, I hang out with friends sometimes. Kind of depends. People are really busy nowadays. Getting to that age where hanging out with friends is like not really a thing anymore. You kind of have to like plan. You have to plan everything like 2 weeks in advance to even hang out with anyone nowadays. Yeah, I don't do a lot, but I feel like I'm always doing something if that makes sense. I don't really do a whole lot, but it feels like everything is like sort of stacked very neatly and nicely throughout my day that I feel like I have no time to do anything, which is a sucky feeling, but it's just life, like a necklace. Thank you, Max. Thank you. Thoughts on the U.S. Nationals coach being fired? Did that guy get fired, really, after the U.S. games? No shot. Did he actually? That's crazy. Wow. Also, by the way, if you guys didn't see, I didn't post a video tonight. Kind of giving this spiel again. If you guys didn't see, I didn't post a video tonight because my power went out. It was out from like 1 o'clock in the morning till like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. So I obviously didn't have time to film a video because if you guys don't know, I film my videos really late in the night, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and the power's out, so I can't film a video in the dark. So if you guys want to, you can check out yesterday's video. It was an ASMR in public video. It was a basketball game in ASMR, which I think is a really dope idea. But yeah. Or you can just stick around the live stream. I'd very much appreciate it. The Clippers are down by like 40 right now. Are they really? That's crazy. Do you think the Warriors are hindering Wiseman? I think it's just a bad combination of a really good team that has championship aspirations that only are looking for players who can play right now. And obviously Wiseman is a project piece, and they're trying to rush a project piece, and it's just not going to work out. If I think, in my opinion, if Wiseman was like on the Hornets or the Spurs, I feel like it'd be a completely different story. I feel like he'd actually be more of a successful player even later in his career because of being in a place where he can develop at his own pace. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a two-way street there. You're generally a goat, bro. I only want you to sleep and entertain. Thank you for that. It don't go unnoticed. Thank you so much. I would like to think it doesn't go unnoticed, but nowadays you never really know. But thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. Do you smoke weed or just drink? I actually have a video planned of me smoking weed for the first time for a video. I'm gonna do it with my brother. I just need to find free time with him to do it, and he's also like a really busy person, so whenever he has free time, and yeah, that video will be posted on YouTube at some point in time, and it's gonna be hilarious, because if you guys don't know, I've done drinking with me videos, like videos where I just like drink for ASMR, tingly, 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 tingly purposes. But yeah. Favorite college team for basketball? It's Arizona Wildcats. Why don't you keep your live streams on your page? It's actually mostly just kind of because I don't know. Well, first of all, they take forever to upload. They take hours to upload. Like after you're done streaming, they don't like instantly go up on your page. You have to like wait a couple hours for them to actually get posted, and by that time, I don't know if it's like worth it to keep them on the page. And then I know obviously when they do get posted on their page, people don't get notified about that posting, so like it's kind of like a waste, you could say, of like an upload. So sometimes I either just delete them right after, or I actually have a lot of live streams privated, and then maybe one day if I do like a Patreon or do like channel memberships, all of the channel members or the Patreons can watch the live streams whenever they want. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that, so they're kind of just chilling there, waiting to be seen, I guess. Mavs got blown out. Yeah, I watched like a little bit of that game, and it didn't really go very well for them. An ASMR story time with munchies. That's a funny video idea. That'd be crazy. I think it'd be a pretty good idea. But yeah, let me actually check the stats to these games going on and whatnot. Wow, we're exactly 25 subscribers away from 19,000. That's so crazy, guys. 19,000 people is insane. When I was actually at the Blazer game in the Moda Center, I think the Moda Center caps out at about 18,000, give or take 1,000. And that's crazy that many people in a basketball stadium fits the number of subscribers on the channel is insane. Now, of course, if you're B's ASMR, the subscriber count is like a professional, like Olympic stadium. But I'm very happy with the basketball-sized stadium of subscribers. I think that is super sick. And only 25 away from 19 is sick. So thank you guys if you are subscribed. It's amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough. What year do you plan on finding a place to yourself? That's tough. Obviously, if you guys don't know, Portland is dog duty. It's absolutely terrible when it comes to that kind of stuff, and its whole economy is very expensive to live here. So either I know my brother's lease for his apartment ends in October, and we are planning to get a place together, which will be amazing. But it kind of just depends on like him, how he can do it, his roommate situation that he's with, because his roommate is like really good friends with him. So like, I kind of don't just want to like barge in there. But if not, I'm super open to the idea of moving, maybe to like the Midwest, because when I went to Missouri when I visited my mom, which yes, my mom does live in Missouri, and obviously the cost of living in Missouri is way cheaper. I can literally like live by myself out there, which would be great. So, yeah. Do you think the Pelicans play better without Ingram or only without Ingram and only Zion? I wouldn't really say they look better. They probably look just about the same, honestly. Obviously Zion is kind of like a big deal when it comes to that kind of stuff, but I think Ingram's really important to that team, and also when that team is fully healthy, they are one of the best teams in the NBA because they have a great scorer like Brandon Ingram right there. So it's kind of hard to really think about if they are really any better, like floor spacing wise or anything like that. But I think they're good. I said it before. I think they're definitely like Western Conference sort of contenders, but I don't think they're gonna like win the title this year. If they do, that'd be crazy. But I just don't think they are there yet. What type of job do I work? I work with people. I always just say that I work over the phone. I do a lot of email stuff. I work with people. That's about as vague as I get. Man, that drink is actually really good. It's really sugary tasting though. I actually moved up here when I was a little baby. When I was a little baby. When I was like maybe like 2 or 3 years old. Because I was originally born in California. Yeah. And I have like a bunch of family down there. I used to have like a lot of immediate family up here, but they all moved. And then my mom moved, and then now it's just kind of just like my immediate family. I live here now. Thoughts on Greg Brown? Like Greg Brown, the Blazers player, Greg Brown. That's a very specific player to ask. I think he's really cool. I love him as like a teammate. He seems like a very funny and go-happy guy. He is an athletic freak. He is super bouncy, a lot of hops. I still think he's really raw. I would love to see him maybe more in the G League, but as of right now, Portland has a lot of injuries, so he kind of has to sit on the main roster. But I would love to see him have a nice long run in the G League to develop a little bit better. I actually didn't go to college. For you people asking, I did not. Did you watch the World Junior Final? I'm not sure what that is. Dream place to live. Definitely, like I said, my favorite city. And like, if I won the lottery, I'd probably live in San Diego. I really love the food there. The sports there are very nice. The people there, that at least that I've experienced, are really nice. They have Comic-Con down there, which is kind of cool. Just like the area, I think it's really beautiful and pretty. A lot of stuff to do. It's still like a big enough of a city where it's a nice big city, but it's not like LA. It's not like a humongous major city. Yeah, probably San Diego. I mean, of course, if you could like live in like, Italy or Hawaii or something super crazy like that, no duh, but like a realistic dream place would be San Diego. And then like my dream place to visit, I would love to visit Italy. Like I just said, Italy is probably like my number else. But when I was in Vegas, that stuff was everywhere, and it is very tempting to bet on sports games and stuff. I think it would be a lot of fun, and I probably would do it a lot if I could. Which, I don't know, that's the best thing to be saying when talking about that stuff. that is a wild question to ask. Um, can you bet on Prize Picks in Oregon? I don't know what that is. What is Prize Picks? Is that like another like a sports betting thing? If you can't, yeah, I don't think any sports betting is allowed in this area. W Pels. Like actually, I had totally forgot. Let me bring up the sort of rundown of today. So the Grizzlies beat the Magic today. Right now, oh my God, the Clippers are getting waxed by the Nuggets. You guys were not kidding. Yeah, Paul George has 3 points. Kawhi has 6 points. I'm guessing they left the game because it is a blowout. It's 59-102 going into the fourth quarter, which is a crazy stat line. Wow, 59-102. The Jazz beat the Rockets, and the Celtics also beat the Mavericks. There's a lot of blowouts today. Good thing I did not watch a lot of basketball today, because that would have been kind of boring. How many sports arenas have you been to? Which one was my favorite? Well, of course, SoFi. SoFi Stadium is a god tier level of sporting event arena. That is insane. I can see why they had the Super Bowl there last year. SoFi Stadium is crazy. It's amazing. There's a reason why it's $5 billion or however many billions. There's one. I've been to the Moda Center. I've been to the Golden One Center, which is the Sacramento Kings arena. The Key Arena in Seattle, which is their basketball arena. I've been to the Seahawks Stadium, the Mariners Stadium. I've been to the Angels Stadium. I've been to an Anaheim Ducks game. I've been to a Laker game. I've been to that's it. Yeah. So like, how many was that? Like 9 or so? Something like that. It's legal, really? I thought I looked it up not that long ago. I didn't know if you could or not. I bet using Pride Pigs, I live in Oregon, you can bet on teams. Oh, okay, Frankie, maybe I'll get into that. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm not really big on fantasy either, so like, when I say I check, I'm like vaguely remembering, because I don't really like fantasy talk and like fantasy sports and points and over-unders. I'm not super insightful on that stuff. But maybe next season I think I'm going to get really into it and like really do like videos on sports betting and stuff like that. I think that could be a good series we could do. This came at the perfect timing. Well, Ali, one of the two. I've actually been live for an hour and 10 minutes, which is crazy to think about. I think I might be live for like another hour or so. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the dono. RGY. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $2 dono, RGY. Very nice, thank you. W Pels. I love the Pelicans. It's pretty interesting how like the Anthony Davis trade went down, and I think it's still like a good trade. I think it's one of the most like important leveled trades of all time. Maybe even all sports, where I think both teams really got what they wanted. The Pelicans wanted to rebuild. They wanted to build a future. The Lakers wanted a title run. They got a title. Check. Bills got a team for the future. Check. I think it's pretty cool that both teams got what they wanted out of that AD trade. Always bet the over, that's funny. Any new shoes since the last shoe video? Nope. I'm not a big spender on myself. I'm not someone who spends a lot, especially when it comes to clothing. Clothing is like one of the worst things when it comes to myself and spending money. a spending thing you could say would be like trips. I love traveling. If you want to call it traveling, it's not really going anything super crazy, but I'm definitely trying to save up to see my mom in Missouri. I am almost there. It's taken a while because if you guys don't know, like flights to like the Midwest are expensive. Like flying to Missouri, like Kansas City area, is just as maybe even more expensive than flying from like Portland, Oregon to New York City. Like it's that crazy. It's pretty expensive, so I'm trying to save up to go see my mom. But yeah. So yeah, traveling because I went to Vegas. I love going to see my family in California. So I go to California like 2-3 times a year. I wanted to go to like Hawaii maybe sometimes this year, or maybe even like I said like New York City somewhere on the East Coast sometime this year. So I definitely spend a lot when it comes to traveling. I like your ASMR videos. I hope you can get more subscribers. Yeah, man, it is what it is. We're kind of just treading along. Like I said, I think we're about like 20 subs away from 19,000 subscribers. We're 20 subs away from 19,000. That's still amazing. Someone in the chat said before, I read it, do you remember when you had 0 subscribers? Yes, I do remember when I had 0. Making my first video was pretty terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. It's like kind of nerve-wracking, especially when I showed my face for the first time after like a couple weeks of making YouTube videos. That was scary, which it is also very scary to think about. I've been making ASMR videos for 6 years. In February next month will be 6 years of making content on YouTube, which is also very scary to think about. Leo, thank you, Leo. Sorry about that loud car outside. Thank you so much for the dono. That's really nice of you. I appreciate you. Greetings from Germany. Thank you. That'll go right to the oh, sorry about that loud car. Yeah, that's going right to the See My Mom fund. That'll be the See My Mom fund. And thank you so much, Leo. The last time I saw my mom was last year. I saw her for her birthday. That was amazing, and it was her 60th birthday. My mom was 60, which is also really crazy. Dang, yeah. So yeah, I want to obviously see her as much as I can. So, what state do I live in? Oregon, Portland, not Portland, Maine, Defo deserve more subs. 100K by the end of the year. If I get 100 subs by the end of the year, I will. I don't know. I'll go great. I don't even know what I would do. I don't know. It's not. I don't want to say it's not possible, but like that would have to be like an insane blow up, and like my biggest like blow up from YouTube. Like, I don't want to say anything too crazy, but like YouTube has never done a big push on my channel like you see for like a lot of ASMR artists out there. I've just never have gotten lucky, which obviously YouTube takes a lot of luck. Well, I'm obviously lucky, obviously, no duh, but like that lucky, I haven't yet. NS, no, I have not, or I did not. What's up, Dylan? My favorite movie. Yeah, we kind of talked about that already. I don't have a favorite, but I definitely, obviously, again, love anything Disney, Marvel, Star Wars. Big fan of those things. Definitely, obviously, like, Prisoners, Nightcrawler, anything Jake Gyllenhaal is great. Another one of my favorite actors, Andrew Garfield, is also great. I love Back to the Future. That might be my number 1 favorite, like, feel-good movie. Like, a movie I can literally turn on any time of the day and watch it all the way through and never get tired of it. What's up, Silver Bilver? That is a dope name. What's a Ben? What's a good Ben? What's a good Ben? Which, by the way, thank you to everyone who is in the live stream right now. Hello, hello, hello. If you can like the live stream, if you haven't already, I would very, very, very much appreciate it. This video, I don't know if I'm gonna post this video or not, but it's not gonna go to your liked little inbox thingy. So don't worry about it. If you want to like the video, you can just like the video or live stream, whatever you want to call it. Also, I did not post a video tonight, so if you haven't checked out last night's video, make sure you check out last night's video. I thought it was a pretty cool video. Yeah, tomorrow I'm posting a Monopoly video, playing Monopoly. It's kind of a random video. And then on Saturday I'm posting another cooking video, which tonight I'm actually filming that said cooking video, and I'm excited, and I'm very excited to eat the food. The most excited part is definitely eating the food. What's up, Peyton? What's up? Any collabs soon? Not really. If you guys don't know, the the Dido ASMR collab kind of got shot down. He just got really busy and sick, and yeah, I don't know. He just, I guess, didn't have time to reply to the email or really get like a good, like, concrete agreement on collabing. He did say he was down, and then I gave him an idea, but then again, like, he's obviously very busy, and he did get sick recently, so I don't really think that's gonna happen. And then ASMR Collectible and me are always really down to do gaming stuff together, but we're kind of just waiting to do like a good gaming video on like a game that we can both play. And obviously, gaming nowadays is very dead, so maybe if like a good co-op game comes out soon, we can do one. I don't know. I know Bees ASMR was just in here. Someone said a Bees ASMR collab. That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. I'd be down though. That'd be super sick. Role play with ASMR Ryan. That would be. You guys are definitely shooting too high. You're shooting too high for me. I don't think he has the time or effort to do that. But that'd be sick. I would love to do a collab with. I think it's the ASMR Ryan. I think that's like the official channel name. But he's definitely the like the best role player in my opinion. I love his role plays. He's one of my favorite YouTubers in general, not even just ASMR content creators. Yeah, Silver, don't say that about Dido. Don't say that. You're the best. Oh wow, Serenity. Oh my god. That's funny. Hello, Serenity Sounds. Hello, Serenity Sounds. Thank you so much for the great compliment. I'm very surprised to see you on your channel when you haven't been posting any videos. You should probably get on that. I should do a Madden gaming video. I am. I probably will, maybe sometime this weekend or maybe sometime next week after sort of like the playoffs click closer to starting. That could be a very, very fun video idea. It's time to gritty. No, it's not. It's time to sleep. That's what it's time. It's time to sleep and relax. And Bobby the future goat. I think he definitely has potential. I think it kind of just depends on what he can do with France. Which obviously I think France is like always going to be an amazing national team. So I think he could probably win maybe even one or two World Cups in his lifetime, which would be obviously a very good sort of run to be a top like GOAT conversation type of person, which I think he's already sort of in my opinion he's the best player in football, in my opinion. I don't think he's the GOAT though. But yeah, it kinda depends on what he does there, and obviously what he does in his own like league play and stuff like that, but he definitely has the potential for used to be really into Ephemeral Rift back in his day, back when he did like a lot more like simple style of ASMR. And again, this is sort of like what I was saying before. If you didn't see, I'm a big fan of traditional lo-fi, like just sit down, like I guess the type of content that I make is the type of content that I like to watch. So like I'm not a really big fan of like the whole like 4K, 8K, dual mic, super intense ASMR, like, you know, and obviously he does a lot of that, which is sometimes okay, but then I don't really even like his like really like crazy video ideas. But yeah, I don't know. I think he's great. I think he's one of the goats. He's on the Mount Rushmore of ASMR content creating. But like, I don't really watch him anymore because again, his style of content has changed since he first started, which is totally fine, of course. It's obviously working for him. Thank you, Serenity Sounds. Whoever you are, thank you. Ozil better. Is he a soccer football player? I should probably know who that is. Oh yeah, oh my god. Pele passing, oh my god. That was so sad with Pele. That was so sad. That was terrible. That was very sad. I think I woke up to that news. I think I did. I remember checking on Twitter. That happened a handful of days ago. I can remember, like almost a week or so ago. Tyler, oh, sorry about the train going on in the background. If you can hear that, but thank you so much for the $5 donor. Thank you so much, Tyler. Thank you so much. It says travel. I'm not gonna use. I don't think I'm gonna. I was kind of joking when I said like that's going to my see my mom thing. I was joking. I'm obviously not. The stuff that I get from YouTube definitely goes back to YouTube, like phone stuff or video ideas or like the light I just got or cords for filming and stuff. I don't really use ASMR stuff ASMR YouTube stuff for personal stuff. But thank you. That's very, very, very nice of you, Tyler. Present for Damar, for sure, for sure. Yeah, Cricket, I did see that we talked about that a little bit earlier. Ever think we're gonna get NHL videos on the channel? I'm not super big on NHL. I've been thinking about, like, some people have been asking about it, and it's like one of those things where I don't know if, no offense, it's popular enough for me to get into and like really, watch it, get really established into it, and to get content on. So maybe one day I can try out doing a video. If you guys want, by the way, I do personal videos. I make personal content like through my email. So I think in the description of this live stream, my business email is in there. And if you guys like want, like if like say a person wanted an NHL video, you can shoot me an email asking for one, and I'll do it there. Like no doubt, I'll 100% do it a video for you, but a video on my main channel. I don't know. At least not anytime soon. A Seattle Kraken game. I will. I 100% will. I need to. I definitely need to. Yeah, same. Yeah, Simon. Same here. I really only watch NHL and maybe pretty much the MLB too when it comes to playoffs. I don't really watch a lot of the regular season stuff. But it could be fun. Yeah, Ben, if you want a video, like I can definitely do a video for you if you shoot me an email, like I said down in the description. Yeah, Jake, we just, again, if you don't know the backstory, I'm doing it with my brother, and we just both have to find free time, so obviously it's not like a video I can just make like tomorrow. It has to be sort of pre-planned out, but it's coming for sure. Oh, that's really cool, Gent. That's sick. Wow, watch, obviously, being overseas from where they are, kind of like how people watch, NFL football or NBA basketball that live overseas from the US. I live overseas from sort of like Premier League and all that stuff, so I can't really watch games live. I could, but it'd be really hard to. But I've been watching a lot of highlights and stuff like that, so I'm still watching. I don't know, I just need to find like a good video idea the next time. You guys have to let me know when like a big time like tournament or championship game, you guys gotta let me know when that is going down, and then I can make a video on it. But other than that, I'm kind of outside the loop when it comes to that sort of stuff. Let's go Tottenham Hotspurs. Definitely a team I've been watching highlights of. I haven't been watching them, but yeah. Okay, so spring training starts in March, regular season starts in April. Okay. I thought it was like June, but that's cool. April, okay. That's nice. Oh, what's up, Lucas? What's up? You follow Man City? That's sick. De Bruyne is legit. Tottenham, yeah. That is kind of funny when I did my like picking favorite football soccer team. It's kind of funny that the Hotspurs came out, which I don't even know what the Hotspur even is. I know their logo is a bird. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I do like. I'm not like trashing the NHL. By the way, for people who are interested in the NHL and hockey, I love hockey. We have. I think it's mostly because we don't have like a major hockey team in my area. Besides, obviously, the Seattle Kraken. But I do go to like their minor league games. We have a minor league team in Portland. It's the Portland Winterhawks. Which, what the heck is even a Winterhawk? I don't know, but I watch them, and I've been to many Winterhawks games, and they're a lot of fun. I love going to hockey games, but, yeah. NHL sucks. I don't think it sucks. I think it's, it's kind of like, it's not a lot of people's cup of tea, just like how football or soccer or even basketball, some people don't like it. Just kind of just depends. I don't think it sucks. I don't think any sport sucks. I think you can make any sport fun, even like, no offense, like, tennis, of course, or even golf. Obviously, when Tiger Woods was golfing, that was super hype and really cool to watch, so you can make any sport fun. Yeah, Simon. A Winterhawk is just as a Winterhawk and a Seahawk are cousins, basically. They're both birds that do not even exist. Yeah, a lot of Tottenham love in here, and that's really cool. Doesn't Tottenham have Harry Kane, right? Harry Kane plays for Tottenham. I think I remember seeing that. Yeah, that stuff was rough. And what's crazy too is when the DeMar Hamlin stuff was happening, I was at the Blazer game, and in my Blazer video, by the way, I posted a video yesterday of me doing another IRL ASMR in public, whatever you want to call it, video. Yesterday, it was me going to a basketball game. So if you haven't seen last night's video, please go and check out last night's video. Give it a like, yada yada yada. In that video, you can see on the screen the Bengals and Bills game is playing, and it's like sometime early in the first quarter, which is kind of crazy that I actually caught a footage of it before it happened. Ooh, Jaden. I think that's how I pronounce that name. I don't know. Disneyland or Disney World. I am a huge fan of Disney, but I'm a huge fan of Disneyland. Disneyland is definitely amazing, and I can really only say it's so like you can take it really easy and have a lot of fun in Disneyland. I feel like for Disney World, it's very like, okay, you do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and the next day you wake up and then you wake up at 6 in the morning and then do this and this and this and this and this, and then you go to bed and then you wake up another day at 6 a.m. and you do this and this and this and this and this. I feel like it's too vacation-y. When Disneyland, I feel like it's very, very chill, very laid back. Um, that's funny. Thank you for that. What are your thoughts on the potential eighth seed going to be the potential eighth seeds being added to the NFL playoffs? That'd be crazy. I mean, obviously more football is not bad, but obviously there's the potential of more injury, which kind of sucks, but it does add, I guess, a little bit more depth on the season, a little bit more will to winning, and it's really hard to make the playoffs in the NFL. It's super tough. It's pretty funny how easy it kind of is in basketball to make the playoffs, because there's potentially 10 teams that get a shot at it out of 15 in each conference, when in like football or even baseball, it's very tough to make it. I think it's pretty funny. Oh wait, did the Bengals actually automatically win the division after that game was postponed? Really? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I love Disneyland. Simon. It's actually very funny, Simon, that you say that. I actually have on my channel a video of me walking around Disneyland. It's not titled Disneyland. I think it's titled Avengers Campus and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. If you want a video of me walking around Disneyland, of course I've already done a video on it. I've done a video on everything already. Yeah, Ben, I really want to go to Epcot. Epcot in the Animal Kingdom I really want to go to, because obviously Epcot is pretty much like the staple of Disney World. And then Animal Kingdom, I really want to go see the Avatar area. That'd be pretty sick. What's it called? I forget the name of the world they live in. Pandora. That's what's called, Pandora. Packers or Lions? Probably Packers. They are on a good little streak right now. What are your thoughts on a club World Cup as well as FIFA making brackets from 32 to 48 in the next World Cup? I don't know. I'm not super in depth still on the sort of football logic and stuff like that, but that's interesting. Gaming, yeah, tomorrow I'm posting a Monopoly video, and I know I keep saying Monopoly like the board game. The Monopoly gameplay is actually going to be on, like, gameplay, so you guys are going to get, like, a lot of controller sounds and stuff like that, so technically tomorrow there's a gameplay video, but it's a board game that I'm playing. I'm playing Monopoly tomorrow. You'll watch after this, that's sick, okay? That's nice. Your Dame wants to retire with the Blazers. You don't say. I would really hope he does. Epcot walk around the World Challenge commentary video would be sick. Yeah, next time I go to California and see family, and next time I go to Disneyland, I'm definitely gonna do like a ASMR in public video there. It's kind of funny because I did do an ASMR public video in Disneyland technically, but it was before I like really started to get into like doing content and videos outside of just, sitting in my room or anything like that, so I didn't really catch on, but I feel like that would really catch on now. Obviously with what I'm doing now with going to sporting events and arenas, and then I did one when I was in Las Vegas, which a lot of people really like too, so I feel like a Disneyland one would be really cool to see. We are still 23 subscribers away from 19,000. That's so crazy. 23 subs away, guys. 23 subs. That's crazy. 19,000. Wow. That makes me so happy. And like, yeah, hopefully we can hit maybe, who knows, 20,000 by next month. Which next month, if you guys don't know, I think on the 7th or the 9th, I think is my channel anniversary. And oh wow, that's my stomach. Sorry about that. That was super loud. My channel anniversary is that time, and it'd be really cool if we hit 20,000 by then, which I think is definitely very possible. What was a better game, Luca's 60, 20, 20 or Donovan Mitchell 71? Probably Luca's. Actually, I don't know. I mean, getting 20 rebounds is tough. Like, that's just like really tough to do. Like, getting rebounds, if you're not a big, is really tough. And obviously, like guards like him and Westbrook make it look really easy, but it's actually really tough to do that. It takes a lot of like good coordination and basketball IQ to sort of read where the ball is going. So probably Luca, but Donovan Mitchell scoring 71 is amazing, and I'm very happy for him. I'm a Vikings fan, but I want the Packers to make the playoffs. That's kind of funny. I'm half asleep and tapped on this by accident. I didn't realize it was live. That's funny. Buck Boy, that's pretty funny. By the way, I love Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That was probably like my favorite thing when I was growing up in like elementary school, intermediate school time. I loved Diary of a Wimpy Kid. What's up, AV, Avi? Hola, 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 hola. What's up, what's up, what's up? How was your experience of the NBA stadium? Well, this wasn't like my first time ever going to a basketball stadium, an NBA basketball game. But I love basketball games. I think I like going to basketball games more than like a football game. But I do think going to see a live baseball game is my favorite. Going to see baseball live might be my favorite thing ever. I love it more than going to see an NFL game or an NBA game. I love going to an MLB game live, getting a drink, getting some cheap, pizza, hot dog food, just having a nice sunny day, watching baseball. Like, that is such a vibe. I love it so much. It's amazing. Local Dubs fan, I'm super sorry about that. Definitely try to fix that. I'm very, 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 very sorry. The picture of Donovan 71 is sick. That is really cool. Did you see Zion's dunk against the Suns? I do not think I did see that. DJ says, honestly, for really quick channel growth, they should probably try to capitalize on the hot game, like the Hogwarts Legacy game. Yeah, I am. I'm definitely playing the Hogwarts game when it comes out. It's actually kind of funny how big I am on like Disney and like Marvel, Star Wars. How like big of a fan I am of them, but I still am not super big on Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter. I know I'm a Hufflepuff. I've seen the first movie and I've seen the last movie, which is kind of funny. But other than that, I haven't watched all of them. I'm not super into it, but I am going to be playing the Hogwarts game. I think that's going to be a lot of fun when it comes out. And then, like, the Suicide Squad game is going to be really cool as well, and that comes out. There's a couple other games coming out this year, which I think are going to be really fun and cool. I'm definitely a big time fan of single-player games, single-player story games, like God of War Ragnarok was really great. Someone earlier was talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 in here, which I think is really cool. So, yeah. Nadeem, what's up, Nadeem? Love from the UK. Hello, the UK. Hello, 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 the UK. Oh, that's right, Lucas. I do remember that. Yes, I think it was funny. I think it is funny. I think sportsmanship is very important, but obviously when you're in like a rivalry game against the Phoenix Suns, like I understand why he did that, but still, like, if I was the coach, I would also be mad, if that makes sense. But I'm not. I don't really care that much. What's up, Antonio? Hello, 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 Antonio. It's kind of late for you, is it not? You should probably be asleep in bed. Asleep in bed. Um, Basketball games are so fun. An hour from Sacramento. Yeah, I think honestly, the Golden One Center is actually a really nice arena. Um, I think it's sick. I think it's really cool. I like the Kings. They're probably like my third, fourth favorite team in the NBA. Obviously, the light the beam thing has obviously made them even more popular. With it, I think it's really cool. And obviously, I love Domantas Sabonis, one of my favorite players and most underrated in the NBA. But yeah, that's cool. Hopefully, I get to go to more games. Okay, yeah. Good night, local Dubs fan. Good night, good night, good night. I think your profile picture is sick. What video has given you the most growth on your channel? It's kind of funny because I know for a lot of content creators, they could probably answer that question very easily for you. But I can't. I, in my own opinion, have never gotten a video that, like, boomed. I have, close to 20,000 subscribers. I have almost 5 million views on the channel in total. But my highest, most popular video, if you want to call it that, has 36,000 views, which is a lot. That is absolutely insane that a video of mine has 36,000 views, which is a lot. But if you were to go to look at another person's channel who's just about the same sort of size as I am, pause, they maybe have a popular video that has like 70, 80, maybe even over 100,000 viewed video, which that's crazy for them. If there's a channel out there, I'm just speaking hypotheticals, but my channel has never had a video that popped and like I gained a bunch off of. My channel has always just been very consistent growth, and a video will do really well, and then YouTube will just like cut it and like sort of cap it, which is fine. Again, that's just YouTube being YouTube, but in my opinion, a channel that has, the amount of subs that I have, its top viewed video is only a couple thousand, well, not a couple, a handful of thousands of people more than its subscriber size is insane. I feel like it should be a lot more than that. Just in my opinion. Just me talking. Go see the Beam live. That could be a fun time. I'm a soccer football fan. That's sick. Do I think scoring is too easy, like in the NBA? No. I think players and athletes in general are just better nowadays. It's just my opinion. The talented of the NBA is as talented as it ever has been ever. A sixth man in the NBA today would be a star, almost like, I don't want to say like an MVP caliber player, but they would be an all-star in like the 70s, 80s, maybe even the 90s as well, maybe even in the 2000s. A sixth man would be an all-star, in my opinion. You will get that video over 100K soon. You got this. Again, it's Gent. I've been on YouTube for 6 years now, and I do not put hope or promises or dreams into YouTube. I just make content that I like, content that I hope you guys like. I get feedback from you guys. I only care about what you guys think of my videos. Over 6 years, I do not care about YouTube and like what it's doing. I found you from Googling NBA ASMR. Yeah, that's cool. And like obviously, I know, like, starting out making videos, like I picked a very niche thing to talk about, like sports ASMR, NBA ASMR. It's very niche, obviously, because obviously, like, sports is usually a male-dominated sort of viewership, ASMR isn't a very male-dominated thing. It's very looked down on. It's very weird or whatever, which I think is also a stigma that really needs to be pushed aside. But it is very niche, and I knew that. Obviously, nowadays you guys get a lot more, a lot more traditional ASMR content. Like again with the cooking videos, the IRL videos, the gaming videos, the roleplay videos. You guys get a lot of other stuff besides sports. So, who knows? Maybe one day that will happen. But again, I don't really sort of look out for that stuff. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Nadeem. Thank you. Bobby Portis and Malik Monk are the 6 men from my teams, and they definitely could be. Yeah, Malik Monk for sure, dude. Malik Monk is a bucket. He is an amazing player. As a Blazers fan, would you be mad if Dame left at some point in his career to get a ring? No. All I want is Damian Lillard to be happy. If Dame is happy here and wants to retire here and have 0 rings, that's fine. If Dame wants to go and demand a trade and put the Blazers in a really bad spot and, be traded to the Lakers for Russell Westbrook, that's fine. I don't care. I'm definitely way more of a Blazer. I'm way more of a Damian Lillard fan than I am a Trailblazer fan. I just want to see that man happy. So whatever he's happy with, I'm happy with. Wow, it's actually kind of crazy that I've been live for 2 hours now. I feel like the time really flies. Honestly, I really always have a lot of fun talking with you guys, and I always just really like to, I guess thank you guys for just sticking around. I'm probably going to be live for like another 10 plus minutes, so I'm not ending, I'm just saying, thank you guys a lot for just always being there, and, I don't know, again, if you guys haven't really been around my channel for a long time, which obviously a lot of you guys haven't, ASMR is a love of mine. I always say it's something that has saved my life. Not even like a hypothetical or rhetorical way. I think it's really helped me through a lot of things, and obviously with you guys being here also has helped me with a lot of stuff like that. So just thank you guys for sticking around for a live stream that wasn't even really supposed to happen, with not even really like a basis or a theme or anything really going on. I hope it's somewhat relaxing. I know there's like cars driving by, and I should probably be doing a lot more triggers throughout these live streams. But I just really want to thank you guys a lot for being here. So thank you. That's what I'm trying to say, and it really does mean a lot that over even 100 people would want to sit and listen to me ramble. Okay, Tyler, that is an extremely hot take. Oh. And shout out Jay for the hearts. I heard you, Jay, and I heard the chat. Thank you, chat. I heard you too. Thank you. After that little spiel I just had, your social blade stats are actually good for Gen on Earth. I remember when Social Blade first started out in 2017, and I would look at it all the time and think it was such a cool website, but I honestly haven't been on that website in years. That's cool. Yeah, and again, DJ, I'm not really complaining. I'm just talking. I'm just talking to you guys like I would anyone else, because we're friends, we're buddies on this channel. So I'm just talking it up. I'm not complaining or saying this or that. It's just that is cool. If what you're saying is true, that is really cool. Yeah, Ben, we did see that. That is a really dope thing. I'm nervous for Shaden Sharp, because if you guys don't know, Shaden Sharp is actually a very shy kid. He is very quiet, not talkative, very emotionless type of player. So when he gets in front of those 20+ thousand fans, all looking singularly at him, I'm very nervous for him, and I really hope he does well. But I don't think he will. I think he might crack under the pressure. I guess we'll have to see. says you always put me to sleep, bro. You're in my top 3 of ASMR artists. Well, thank you. I'm gonna do some writing sounds. I really I guess do try my best whenever I like make content, make videos. It's really hard for me to make a certain kind of ASMR because I really only make videos and triggers and role plays and video ideas on stuff that I like and stuff that I like to do. Now, obviously, could I just spam YouTube with mouth sounds, intense ear trigger, mic brushing, blah blah blah, ear licking videos? Sure, I could. But do I watch that stuff? No, and that's not, I'm not saying that stuff is bad. Obviously, it's just ASMR triggers should have, a niche, and kind of depends on what you like, and it's just something that I don't like. But they are definitely the more popular things, and I could be doing that, but I only make stuff that I like and I would watch and I want to make, so I really appreciate when other people see that. Definitely one of the best comments people give that I've seen are just like, like my videos help you get put to sleep, or actually help relax you, help entertain you, help get your mind off stuff, which is just the goal of mine. I don't even care if I'm like, looking good, looking cool, being funny, being this, being that, as long as I can just help you with any of those things, whether it is sleep, relaxation, or entertainment. That's all I care about. So thank you. Jalen Green 2.0. Yeah, I think it actually. Wait, Wayne. I think you just yes. I think Shaden Sharp will be Jalen Green 2.0. He's gonna have a lot of hype. He's super bouncy, but he's not gonna do much in the dunk contest. Do you think that John Moran's playstyle is sustainable? Do I think it's sustainable? I wouldn't say it's bad. Like, obviously, John Moran gets very much related, not related, compared to Derrick Rose, which I guess yes. If you even look at their stat lines, they're very similar, but I hope that John Moran can get a better jump shot. I hope John Moran can become a better playmaker and not have to rely so much on just his raw athleticism. Yeah, if John Moran can get a better jump shot, that would be obviously very, very beneficial. And like obviously, like I'm not trying to compare them, but Damian Lillard, even coming into the draft, wasn't a very good shooter. He was definitely again a very athletic player. He was in the dunk contest. He used to dunk. He has great highlight dunks. If you're bored, go and check out Damian Lillard dunk highlights. He was super bouncy, but what made Dame great was when he got a really amazing jump shot, and I really hope someone like John Moran can also develop a jump shot like that. Yeah. No, I don't want to read that. Okay. Jake, definitely my favorite ASMR artist, because no other channel I would watch if they didn't make ASMR, if Jake stopped doing ASMR and stuff. That's sick. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I have very much thought about making like a second channel, which I know is like a very tacky thing, like every YouTube content creator does, is make a second channel. But I've thought about making a second channel and making non-ASMR content, like non-sports talk, or do non-sports talk, non-ASMR sports talk, or gaming videos, non-ASMR gaming videos. I think that's also just more or less me thinking I'm just like also just not that entertaining, which I guess is also a good thing that I do ASMR, I guess, because if I'm not entertaining, or if I'm not trying to be funny, or if I'm not making some crazy 5,000 IQ video idea, I can just say, oh, this video is boring because it's supposed to be boring. It's supposed to relax you and put you to sleep and blah blah blah, which is one of the major reasons why I don't do not ASMR content, because I actually don't think I'm that entertaining. I don't know. Why do you smoke? I actually don't smoke. that's what I was thinking too, Ashton. Yeah. Thoughts on the San Antonio Spurs? Definitely in a good spot for the tank of Wembanyama. Really excited about Wembanyama joining the Spurs. No, honestly, I'm a big fan of Kendall Johnson and Devin Vassell. I think those guys are really high potential guys. Jakob Poeltl, I think, is really great too. I think they do need a star, and I really thought they could have done it with DeJounte Murray, but I don't think DeJounte Murray wanted to stay for the tank, so that's why they traded DeJounte Murray. But if DeJounte Murray was still on this team tanking, could you imagine like DeJounte Murray and like a hypothetical Victor Wembanyama and Kevin Vassell and Kendall Johnson, like that'd be, or Devin Vassell, Kendall Johnson, that would be an insane sort of like core group of young guys. But I still think they can get the job done. It's still going to take them a lot of time though. Do you know that MJ didn't approve The Last Dance to be made for years until the day that the Cavs had their championship parade? I did. I remember hearing that on Twitter. I would subscribe. Maybe one of these days. Maybe when I'm like bigger, I'll make a non-ASMR channel. Do I play any first person? Yeah. Not really. Definitely my favorite games are, like I said before, like story games. I love like single player games, and I'm like big on like FPS or multiplayer battle royale, yada yada yada. I mean, if Fallout counts as FPS, then yes. Oh, obviously it does as first person. The old Halo games are great. I actually really enjoy the story mode of Call of Duty games, like the campaigns of Call of Duty games. I think those are really fun. I'm just not like a big fan of like Apex or Warzone, games like that. Thoughts on the Denver Nuggets, the best team. I love the Denver Nuggets. I really like Jamal Murray. He's probably my favorite player on that team, even though Jokic is there. I think they're a title contender. I think they could win it all this year if they play right and have good matchups. I think they could win it all this year for sure. Are the Steelers making the playoffs? I don't think so. I do not know. Thoughts on the T-Wolves being so garbage? Well, funny little milk jug. Portland just lost to the Timberwolves, so I don't know what that makes Portland. No, I think they're okay. I don't think the trade for Gobert was necessary. I think that was a very much a Laker move. No offense. I think that was a very Laker move, like a very like, oh, let's just get the best player name available. A la what the Lakers did when trading for Russell Westbrook. They just got the best player available. The Timberwolves did that, and I think they messed up. And they definitely could have gotten a big trade package for, I don't know, a future disgruntled star, or even just keeping all of those core guys together for another potential good run. That's just my own opinion. I think they definitely went a little too fast on pulling the trigger for Rudy Gobert. DJ the TikTok channel has not. I haven't really been paying attention to it. I might post a video on TikTok sometime soon, like tomorrow or the next day. In my last live stream, I talked about like TikTok and like short-term content, and I'm just not like a big fan of like short-term, fast-paced like content like that. I like making videos, like making ideas, making content. I'm not the biggest fan of just like doing like a video of me doing something like super crazy to the microphone for like 30 seconds or a minute for a TikTok. And I know that's the popular thing to do on TikTok, is to do like very like intense, fast-paced, very random, sporadic ASMR. And obviously, if you watch my channel, that's not the content that I make. So yeah, I don't know. Sleep well, Nadeem. Sleep well, Nadeem. By the way, we are so close to hitting 150 people. If we hit 150 people, we will officially be. It will be the biggest watch like XQC. Like XQC gets like 50, 60,000 people playing Minecraft. I couldn't imagine sitting in front of that many people, but 150 would be really cool. Can you try some palm tapping? Yeah. Yeah, give me a second. I can do that really for you, really quick. LaMelo will probably leave us in the future. Maybe. I've already said this before about the Charlotte Hornets. I think the Hornets need to butcher out their internal organization, like their GM, their front office. I think they need to clear all that stuff out. I think they need to get new guys in there. Maybe even sell the team. Michael Jordan needs to sell the team, give it to someone else, because I don't think that team is very well ran. Get bro to 19K. How close even are we? We're about 20 subs away still. 20 subscribers away from 19,000. 20 subs away. That's pretty intense. That's pretty crazy. I would say I would stay on live until we get 19,000, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I might have to wake up to it tomorrow, or maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, palm tapping. Let me see if I get a question here. Do you think the Bucks have a chance to win the title this year? Of course. The Bucks have a chance of winning the title this year. Are you crazy? The biggest thing about the Milwaukee Bucks this year is that the fact that they've just been hurt. Obviously with Chris Middleton being the biggest one, and Jrue Holiday was also out for a little bit. Giannis has been out for a little bit. Brook Lopez has been out for a little bit. Basically their entire starting five has missed a significant amount of time. So obviously the Milwaukee Bucks aren't a very deep team. So when they are missing a player like Chris Middleton or Jrue Holiday, it's kind of hard for them to look their best. But I think, of course, they are still at least a top 5 contender in the NBA. At least, very least, top 5. I'm so burpy after drinking this seltzer. I'm also really hungry. I'm really excited to make my, if you haven't seen, I'm making a ASMR cooking video. I'm filming tonight the ASMR cooking video for Saturday, and I'm very excited when I'm cooking for it because it's my dinner and I'm going to devour what I'm making tonight. I'm super excited. I also am filming, like I said, a what's it called? A Monopoly video. Really excited about the Monopoly video. It was really fun, and I don't know about you guys. I love board games. I know board games are sort of like out of date, and not a lot of people do them anymore. But I love Monopoly games, so that'll be a fun video for tomorrow. It's probably not gonna get that many views, but again, I just need to post something for tomorrow because again, the power outage that I had last night kind of messed up my my filming for the next couple of days because it kind of got me out of my funk, which kind of sucks. But man, you guys are really teasing me with not hitting 150 viewers. I'm we're like almost there, and then I'll dip back down, and then we'll almost get to 150, and then we'll dip back down. Very close, very close. Hot take: the Warriors could run it back this year if Steph gets healthy. Oh yeah, of course, 100%. They could definitely win it all this year. I think last year the Warriors also had, I don't want to say an easy route to the finals, but they had a good route. Obviously going up against Nikola Jokic when, the Nuggets were really just by themselves with Nikola Jokic, and I think that was not an easy series, but it was definitely a favorable one. Then they played the Memphis Grizzlies, which I think John Morant was hurt, and then also the Memphis Grizzlies are just such a young, inexperienced team going against the NBA franchise of this decade. Like, they are the dynasty of the NBA. They are the Chicago Bulls of this era. So they beat them, and then they also faced the Mavericks, who are again a single player team. No offense to the rest of the guys there, but they went up against a Dallas Maverick team who again is just Luka Doncic. So they had a favorable matchup, and they definitely could have lost to the Boston Celtics. But again, going up against a very inexperienced team, a very young team led by a very young player, very favorable. But yeah, they could definitely do it again. I'm gonna hit the gritty. No, I cannot. I'm doing ASMR. I'm from Europe currently on my way to school, and now I'm asleep. I'm super sorry about that. Who wins NBA MVP this year? I think that. Oh, who wins MVP? Oh, you guys are putting names in the chat. Oh no, don't try to persuade me. I actually have no idea. I would probably say right now. Like I said Tatum for so long, I always just want to say Jason Tatum because the Celtics always look really good. But like, dude, like Nikola Jokic, like even though that would be the first back-to-back NBA MVP since Larry Bird did it in the 80s, bro, like how do you not think like Jokic is also kind of up there for that? Which sucks because in my opinion, LeBron should have had 3 MVPs, Shaq should have had 3 MVPs, Kobe probably should have won a couple MVPs, Kevin Durant, you could have argued, probably could have won 3, Steph Curry, you probably could have argued, could have won 3 in a row. There's a lot of players in NBA history that probably should have won 3 in a row, but didn't, and it'd be really interesting and kind of funny if Nikola Jokic was the first player to get 3 MVPs in a row since Larry Bird. Embiid's a really good one too. I think the Sixers are definitely an underrated team. I think they are also one of my favorites to win a title. I think the Bucks, the Sixers, the Celtics, Denver, and one other team. I don't know, maybe the Warriors. Like the Warriors, the Clippers. Yeah, whoever you want to put there in that other spot. Oh yeah, Jaylen Brown. Yeah, Cuba. I think is how you pronounce the name. Cuba. Not sure. I think Cuba. Jaylen Brown is goated. I love Jaylen Brown. If I could pick a shooting guard, if I was starting an NBA franchise and I could build my own roster, Jaylen Brown is my shooting guard. I love Jaylen Brown. I think he's the perfect 6'6", 220 traditional shooting guard of the NBA that I miss. That was around in the 2000s. I love bigger two guards like him and Clay. Very underrated on how his defense really helps out with the team. Offensively, he's not as good as Jason Tatum, but sometimes he's a little bit more efficient than Jason Tatum. I said it before last year when the Boston Celtics made the NBA Finals that if Boston wanted to trade Damian Lillard for Jaylen Brown, I would have done it for that because that's how much I like Jaylen Brown. I would have traded Dame for Jaylen Brown if Portland wanted to do a rebuild. That's how much I like Jaylen Brown. Are you fond of visual ASMR? Ashen. I love. Well, it's really windy outside. I love visual ASMR. I am very bad at it though, so that's why I don't do it. One of the funny things is why I'm a big fan of B's ASMR. She also does great visual ASMR. Probably the best, in my opinion, visual ASMR artist out there. Can you do some brushing while answering questions? I would have to get up to get my brush. I actually have no idea where it is. I usually have it in like my area whenever I film or go live. I actually don't know where my brush is. I'm super sorry. I can do like a little bit of that. Yeah. Oh, that's really relaxing. I'm super sorry about that. What What's up? What's up, AC3? Yeah, I love Nikola Jokic. I think he's great. I think he's also one of those players that I would actually love to meet in person because he's not only a basketball savant and a very great NBA basketball player, but he is also very, 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 very funny. I feel like he'd be like a very easy to approach NBA basketball player because he always looks like he's having a good time. So I think meeting him would be really cool. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that nickname before for Jacob. That's cool though. That's very unique. That's dope. Raptors wouldn't trade Scotty Barnes for KD. Now he sucks. Come on, I wouldn't say he sucks. He definitely isn't taking a step. I think he's still great. I think he's still a really good player for how young he is. But obviously, when you're looking at ascension, he started off his rookie campaign amazing, and the Raptors made the playoffs with him as a rookie. But he's definitely plateaued, maybe even digressed a little bit as a player, which happens to rookies all the time. It's nothing to be crazy about. I mean, think of Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum as a rookie was amazing, and also kind of had a couple years where he just kind of slumped out, and then obviously look at Jason Tatum now. Yeah. Yo, what's up, JJ? What's up, JJ? What's up, JJ? 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 What's up, JJ? Thank you so much for your donation. You guys have been very, very nice and generous. Oh, wait, we hit 150. Yo, I'm actually gonna take a screenshot of that. Oh, it was 150 for like a second. I got it though. That's awesome. Wow, thank you guys so much for that. Yeah, this is now technically the biggest, if you want to call it that, the live stream I've ever done on the channel. Most concurrent viewers, which is sick. Again, I think it's so. I don't know. I literally just went through like a whole talk about you guys and how appreciative I am of you guys, but like, you guys don't know like how much like just the little stuff like that really means to me, and just being able to hang out with you guys is great, is amazing. You guys make it so hard to, not post videos, to not go live, to get off live, to not look at comments, because you guys are so giving, not only with obviously like donations and purchasing personal content and custom videos, but like just like liking the videos and subscribing, but even just being here is amazing, and I love it, and I hope you guys know that I'm very genuine when I say stuff like that, because, I don't get a lot of that kind of stuff, so it's really great when I see from you guys, and I think it's really cool. What's up, Sierra? What's up, Sierra? Hello, 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 Sierra. Thank you, Eli, that's really nice of you. I think Drew Middleton have made their last All-Star team. Wayne, probably my biggest hot take, one of the biggest hot takes I have for the NBA. I think the Bucks might need to blow up the Middleton Holiday Bucks era around Giannis. I think they need to, in my opinion, start retooling around Giannis sooner rather than later. I think maybe even after this year, they should start putting feelers out there for trade possibilities for players like Middleton and Drew Holiday, because they are just getting so old. They are 33, 34, 35 years old. Like, Giannis is barely in his prime yet. He's already playing with like guys who keep getting injured and hurt. Like, he really needs a little bit more talent around him, at least in my opinion, to be able to keep up with him and help him. So yeah. Jake said the Bucks have peaked. I don't think they've peaked. I think that they can still obviously win a title, and even next year with this team running it back, they could win a title. But, as a regular season, a dominant team, as being one of the best teams in the NBA, that's where you're going to see some leeway. Obviously, they can still win a title this year, next year, the year after that, even with this squad, but they just just won't be as dominant, as much of a force as they were in prior years, being, some of the best regular season teams we've seen, honestly, in quite some handful of years. So, yeah. But yeah, I love Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is also, again, like Domantas Sabonis, like one of my favorite underrated players in the NBA who is so important to the NBA and is still known as probably like the best perimeter defender, maybe up there with like Marcus Smart and people like that. Do I watch Talina ASMR? I do not. I will screenshot that though, and I will check them out after this. Thank you. I love ASMR content creator recommendations. I think it's really cool. What if you do is great visual ASMR. Wow, thank you, Ashton. I feel like also the reason why I don't do a lot of visual ASMR is because visual ASMR is also like a very niche thing. I don't think a lot of people get visual ASMR. My first time ever experiencing ASMR was actually through visual ASMR, and obviously people know what I'm talking about. The Toy Story 2, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 2 moment in the movie where when Woody gets ripped and he needs to get patched up, and you see the old man and he's like painting over Woody and he's polishing him and he's doing the little sewing and stuff like that. Like that's visual ASMR, and I'm sure for a lot of people that was one of their also first moments of ever getting like ASMR, the tingling sensation from a visual, not like a sound. What's up, Ryan? Hello, Ryan. I am still live. I'm probably gonna get off sometime soon because I still have to make I have to make 2 videos tonight. Oh God, I have to film 2 videos tonight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off sometime relatively soon, probably at around 10 p.m., which is just like the next major hour, the next hour, top of the hour. I'm probably gonna get off so like 8 minutes, 10 minutes from now. Light triggers are usually great visual ASMR. Yeah, like the follow the light thing is really cool. I can kind of do that right now. Is this even gonna look good if I do it? Oh, that's way too bright. Oh my God. What about that? Is that good? I know phone lights are kind of hard to do. I have a flashlight I use for, actual like follow the light videos when I do like doctor role plays and stuff like that. I feel like I do a pretty good job at the sort of follow the light thing, which is also a great trigger. I love watching videos that have that in them. Jed, why did you start ASMR? Do I actually have a video? I think I do have a video, like specifically on like my ASMR journey, like how I started watching it, how I discovered it, yada yada yada. You can watch that video if you like a more in-depth answer. But basically, I, like a lot of people, have trouble sleeping. Was and still am to this day a very anxious person. Have a lot of anxiety. I'm pretty restless a lot of the time. So I was looking for relief. I started watching sleep hypnosis videos, which if you watch sleep hypnosis videos are some of the most terrifying videos out there. They sound really creepy, in my opinion, kind of eerie. So I stopped, but obviously through my lookings of sleep hypnosis videos, I stumbled upon ASMR. But before it was even called ASMR, it was just people whispering, and someone was playing a Nintendo DS Mario Party game, and they weren't talking. You could just hear like little tapping of the DS pen on the DS, and I thought it was the best thing in my life. And I watched that video hundreds of times, and obviously stumbled upon content creators like Ephemera Rift, Intro to Whispering, and then yada yada yada. Here we are today. And then why did I start? Because back when I first started YouTube, I guess you could say 6 years ago, back 6 years ago, no one, in my opinion, was making sports content. I loved watching basketball ASMR, but no channels had it. Maybe channels had like 1 or 2 videos on their entire channel talking about sports ASMR. So at least to my knowledge and what I saw watching a bunch of ASMR back then, I think I probably was the first sports content for ASMR out there. I think I probably was the first channel who just made sports slash NBA ASMR content. And then many years after that, I started to do a lot more traditional ASMR, which is the stuff you see nowadays. Do I watch the UFC when the bigger fights are going on? Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that Chet Holmgren broke his foot trying to defend LeBron James in an off-season pickup game. That's crazy. Chet Holmgren broke his foot and missed the entire NBA season because he broke his foot trying to guard LeBron in a pickup game. That's crazy. What is lo-fi ASMR? Lo-fi ASMR is ASMR that is not filmed in high definition. It's low definition ASMR. So it's like if I was using this microphone instead of this microphone, that's lo-fi. If I was filming on 720p instead of 1080p, that's technically lo-fi. It's lower quality ASMR that is a heightened sensation for your sort of stimulation. So sounds sound different, visuals look different, which actually can make things more relaxing. Lo-fi ASMR. And I need to do more of lo-fi ASMR in my opinion. Sports and ASMR are two of my favorite things. Yeah, same. Thank you, Jackson, thank you. That's the main reason why I started watching your channel last year. You're the only basketball-based ASMR channel. Yeah, there are some other content creators out there that obviously make a lot more sports content. Who's that one guy? That one guy, he's like a blonde dude, wears glasses, he's like really popular, I forget his name. He makes sports content from time to time. There was another older guy who made a lot of sports content that stopped, I think, last year, uploading videos. I was a big fan of his. I really wanted to do a collab with him. I forgot his name. Yeah, Sufficient Whispers. There was the older guy. He had like longer hair. I think he had longer hair or shorter hair. There's that guy. And I think I can think of a couple other content creators that make sports content from time to time. But yeah, I still don't even really think nowadays there's still a content creator that just makes sports content. I think I still do a lot, but I obviously don't just make sports content anymore. Yeah, I think Aaron ASMR. I think that's what his name. Aaron ASMR. Thank you. Wow. Shout out to you for knowing who I meant. Smokescreen. He was. I guess technically still is because he could still upload recently. He could. A really good content creator. I wish he would get back into it because he also made great sports content. Oh, he does shoe reviews. Interesting. Sufficient Whispers, that's actually how you found the channel. That's really cool. Yeah, I know we share, like I see it from my analytics that we share a lot of viewers, I guess. I can see that in my analytics. And that's cool. I think he's dope. I think he has a lot of really good videos. Young Prince, yeah, Young Prince ASMR does. Obviously, like Dido did a 2K video back in the day, did a couple actually, he did the IRL basketball video, so a lot of content creators do that. Yeah, awesome, Max. I think that's really cool too. You found me from Aaron. Oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I always really wanted to do like a collab with him or something like that, but I still was only like, I was a pretty small channel, and he actually kind of like blew up past me for a little bit there. I'm also really bad when asking about people for collabs and stuff like that. I still obviously have only done like 2 collabs on my channel ever, so I should probably get better at doing that. honestly, shout out to YouTube for the algorithm. The algorithm usually absolutely hates my guts. Ooh, man, we are 18 subscribers away from 19,000. I really want to stay on until I hit 19,000. That would be really cool. Um, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Present for Damar Hamlin, yes, always present for Damar. That was very, very scary what happened to him. If you look up basketball ASMR, majority of your videos pop up. Yeah, I know. Which is cool, but again, I know it's a very like niche thing. Not a lot of people who like sports are going to be also liking ASMR, because I kind of talked about this earlier. ASMR, a very male-dominated, watched sort of thing. ASMR, very much a not dude manly thing to watch, which again is a very stupid stigma. So it's kind of not a thing that should go together, ASMR and sports, but I think it can. Anything can be ASMR. Um, an ASMR channel that was dedicated to watching paint dry or watching grass grow, or I don't know, an ASMR channel that just snapped their fingers is an idea, is a channel. Anything can be ASMR. I'm gonna go to someone on my account and say thank you so much. Real bros watch ASMR. I think so. I think it's great. It's helpful. And like I said before, I think it's definitely something that's like helped my life, helped save my life. I think it's definitely something that will always be a part of my life. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you could create a starting five lineup out of every player in the NBA, what would it be? I'm guessing currently in the NBA. So if I could do that, I would want a team that could A, contend now, but B, also be good for multiple years. I already spoiled one of them, so I'll say it. Jaylen Brown as my two guard for sure. I love Jaylen Brown's game. I love his height. I love how he can guard multiple positions. Point guard will probably be SGA, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I love his court vision, his size as well, defensive capability, scoring ability. You can win with him now, and he's also a great player you can grow with a franchise. So SGA, Jaylen Brown. I think I have to have like Jason Tatum in there as one of my forwards, because again, he's still kind of young. He can kind of do it all. He's a player that can take over games. He can be your go-to scorer. At my five, let's see. Obviously, I could just go Jokic, because I guess Jokic is relatively young, but I like a team that can run. I love a go, uppy, downy, fast-paced, rim-running center. So I think I'd actually pick like Bam Adebayo. I love Bam Adebayo. I think he's also kind of been really underrated the past handful of years since the Heat have made the NBA Finals. And then for my power forward, I don't know. Obviously, again, you could just say Giannis. Yeah, I guess Giannis. That's a pretty good one. I guess that's I don't want to pick like too mainstream of guys. Maybe Zion. Zion would be a good one as well as my power forward. ASMR is just relaxing content for me, so ASMR Sports is relaxing content I enjoy. Yeah, same here. Very solid, I think so as well. I mean, of course, for the point guard. I mean, obviously, you can just go like Steph Curry, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, Giannis, and Jokic. Like, no duh. I kind of wanted to pick a little outside of the box, so. Bam is insanely underrated just because he's undersized. Yeah, I think for sure once, and very sadly, once Jokic and Embiid have retired, 5, 6, 7, 8 years from now, I think Bam Adebayo and that sort of size, kind of like how, Robert Williams III from the Boston Celtics, Bam Adebayo, Jaren Jackson Jr. from Memphis Grizzlies. I think those guys who are around 6'8", 6'9" to like 6'11", 6'10", those guys are going to be the prototypical centers of the NBA once like the 7+ footers of Jokic, Embiid, Rudy Gobert, once those guys are done and retired, you're going to be seeing a lot more of Bam Adebayos and RG. No, not RG3. That's Robert Griffin III. Robert Williams III. You're going to be seeing a lot more guys with those type of body types playing center. Bam didn't make the top 10 fan votes. That's very sad. I will be, gents. I will be making my All-Star picks once All-Star gets a little bit closer, maybe like the end of this month, sometime around there. I think it's still kind of too close to even be voting for All-Star because, again, it's a month away. I think it's kind of too early to be voting for All-Star votes. Thoughts on Jalen Green? Really exciting. I think he's going to be maybe one day in the conversation for one of the top shooting guards of the NBA. I would like to see him obviously be a little bit more of a better, like, basketball player, like ball movement, basketball IQ, you know, being able to facilitate. I like to see that game a little bit more, but as a scorer, as a guard, I think he's already pretty amazing, but I like to see his other sides of the game improve a lot more because he definitely needs it, but he's a young player, it's fine. Jaren Jackson Jr. for Defensive Player of the Year. I love Jaren Jackson Jr. He is really good. What's up, Jackson's ASMR? What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Are you into hockey at all? Not really. I like it, but I'm not into it, if that makes any sense. I like it, but I'm not into it. Oh man, we are 14 subscribers away from 19,000, but thoughts on Bam Adebayo? I just gave my thoughts on Bam Adebayo. I think he's great. I think he's, besides Jokic and Embiid, in my opinion, I think he's like the next sort of tier of a center where I think he's that good. I think he should be an all-star this year, and I think a lot of the hype from him from around the NBA Finals has died down so much that he is very much underrated nowadays. Favorite sports movie? Jeez. Obviously, like, Space Jam is really good, but I actually really enjoyed the Adam Sandler Netflix movie that just came out, Hustle. If you guys haven't seen Hustle on Netflix with Adam Sandler, that is a really good basketball movie. Man, you guys are really typing away right now. OG for D-Boy, that's a good pick. Thoughts on the Hornets? They need to tear down their interior. They need to sell the team and probably get a new GM, because it kind of sucks that they were so talented at one point that their players, that I don't think they were just well organized, well coached, well put together. I think something interior needs to happen to that team. Pistons have one of the brightest futures in the NBA. I just watched the Pistons play on Tuesday, which, by the way, if you didn't know, I uploaded a video last night of me doing ASMR at a basketball game. So if you guys haven't seen that or have seen it before, know about it, check out my video I posted yesterday. I did like an ASMR in public video inside a basketball game, and I watched the Pistons. It was a lot of fun. Hustle's mad fire. Hustle was really good. Nicholas Claxton, yeah, maybe one day. I guess even this year he could probably be a dark horse for that. Hernan Gomez did look like a NBA All-Star in that game, but that dude doesn't even play in the NBA. He's like a bench rider right now for, I think, Minnesota. I think he's like a DNP player for them, which is kind of sad. John Collins is good. I like him a lot. I think he probably should get traded, though. I don't think he's really needed in Atlanta. I don't think he's really utilized in Atlanta because they're so heavily guard play with Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. I think he should definitely get traded to somewhere, but I don't know a place. But I like John Collins, but I don't think he's worth the money. I don't think he's worth that much. Do you watch any sports anime? I know that they have like a sport, like they have a basketball anime that's actually kind of popular, but I don't know the name of it, but maybe one day. Yes, Pistons. For sure. That's funny. Keldon Johnson. Yeah, he's definitely my favorite Spurs player. I think he could probably sneak into an NBA All-Star game one of these years. And I think he's definitely the core piece of the San Antonio Spurs right now. Sorry if you can hear that car going by very, very, very loud. Um, I like him a lot. I think he's a really good player on both ends. He's a two-way player in my eyes. Um, Thoughts on the Celtics title contender? One of my favorite teams. Jason Tatum could win MVP, and he's probably the MVP as of right now. But it's getting to that point where a lot of other players are playing so well that I think he's kind of getting forgotten about. Slam dunk. No basketball. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think the slam dunk. Yeah, I think that sounds familiar. Martin Beauchamp. I think he definitely has a lot of potential on the defensive end. That's where I kind of like him a lot. But I kind of covered him. I kind of looked into him a little bit during the NBA draft, and I thought he was a pretty cool prospect. But he's still pretty raw of a player. You think Bronny getting in the league with Braun? Yeah. No. I think any team will probably take the opportunity to draft a guy like Bronny, aka LeBron James Jr. Just because, not only because his name, but just because of like the genetics that LeBron James has, I think is so interesting that any team is going to be drafting Bronny James just to even see if he becomes a 6'8", 6'9", 250, 260 forward that can play multiple positions. Even if he's not a great scorer or a great, driver, a great ball facilitator, a great defender, if Bronny can still grow to be like a 6'7" to 6'9" forward that is just stupidly athletic, which he already is pretty athletic. He also has a way better jump shot than LeBron James did when he was in high school. Any team's going to be taking that opportunity to do that. Yeah, seriously, yeah, Bronny is also just kind of like a ticket sale, I guess you could say. But I think he's actually also a pretty good prospect. Should he be a top 10? No. Should he be a lottery pick? No. Should he be in the first round? I think anywhere from like 30 to like 20 to like the 20s. I think you could definitely argue Bronny be taken there, but I think people saying like Bronny shouldn't get drafted or he's getting drafted because of his dad's name is ridiculous. If you watch Bronny play, LeBron James Jr. play, he is good. He is legit. He is super quick. He has a good jump shot. He already has really great court vision for how young he is. He's definitely legit. I don't think he's like a lottery pick though. I don't think he's that good. Bryce James is pretty good. I've also seen a lot of highlights from Bryce. I think he might even be maybe even more of a body type, because right now isn't Bryce taller than Bronny? Isn't Bryce like 6'5", 6'6" right now? Like Bryce grew a lot. I remember watching a TikTok of Bryce when he was like a couple years ago, and he was like a chubby kid. Like he was like chubby and like had like those nerdy glasses. That dude looks like a menace now. That dude looks like he can really ball, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think obviously the thing where, yeah, Bryce is 6'6", Bronny is 6'3". I think that's also true. Yeah, it's kind of interesting when you look at how, like Michael Jordan's kids. Michael Jordan, I think, had a son or two sons even that tried to play basketball, and they only made it to I think one of them made it to D1 college basketball, and I don't know if he got drafted or not. It wasn't his name, like Jeffrey Jordan or something like that. One of Michael Jordan's sons. But yeah, obviously, like Bryce and Bronny I think they are legit players. Oh wow, we hit over 150 again. That's really nice of you guys. Thank you guys for showing up to the live stream. I'm probably gonna get off here pretty soon. I need to get off. um, have a snack, and then I'm filming 2 videos tonight for you guys. I'm filming twice, remember that. I'm filming 2 videos for you guys. That's how much I care and love you guys. That's how much I care about this channel. How much I love making content. Filming 2 videos tonight for you guys. I love Mikal Bridges. I think he's one of the most sought after players in the NBA. Obviously, being a 3-and-D defender who could honestly even win you games by himself. I think he's that talented of a scorer. Pretty underrated as a shot creator, shot maker. But defensively, he's up there with OG Anunoby. And being one of the best perimeter defenders, especially from the wing position. I like him a lot. Thoughts on DeMar? Prayers up for DeMar. I hope he's. At least I've been hearing throughout the live stream that he's doing a lot better. Braun in Sacramento, that'd be crazy. The Bucks draft Bronny. Yeah, who knows? There's a lot of teams that'll take the chance on Bronny. Is that really its gents? That's a crazy story. Thank you, awesome Max. Thank you. Who's your GOAT? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time, but LeBron James is the best. Jordan's the GOAT. The GOAT. Jordan. No, yeah, Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron is the best. That makes any sense. A live stream of me making a video for the channel. I actually had an idea, and I kind of got inspiration from TikTok. Some people on TikTok do roleplay RP live streams, and I was thinking about maybe if one day I did a live stream of me in like my doctor's outfit, or as a sports coach, or something like that, and I do a live streamed roleplay video where I'm live, I'm reading the chat, and I'm sort of interacting with you guys live while also doing an RP. I think that could be kind of funny. Hamza, it's actually only 10 p.m. for me, which I guess is technically late, but I need to get off soon. But you guys, there's 154 people in here. Like, this is the most I've ever had in a live stream, which is why you guys and your support, you guys being here, makes it so hard for me to get off. You guys are amazing for being in here, sitting, chilling out. It really, really, really does mean a lot to me that you guys are just here chilling, and I very much do appreciate it. I think it's super sick. That'd be cool. Banger idea. Yeah, maybe one of these days. I know. You guys obviously love sitting here talking sports, which I do too. But I think it could be a fun sort of alternative thing that we do one of these nights. Because yeah, I do plan on going live maybe twice a week. Now I went from going like once every blue moon, like I would go live maybe twice, 3 times a year, to going once a week. And I think this upcoming year, sort of a New Year's resolution, going live, I think 2 times a week is a good idea. So I think I'm going to go live again, maybe either this weekend or starting of next week, either Sunday or Monday or so. I think it could be pretty fun. I'm so close to 19k. Yes, guys, I am, I think, like 10 subs away from hitting 19,000, which is also kind of why I want to stay on live, so I can thank you guys when I hit 19,000, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm actually getting kind of tired, and I can't be tired because I have to film 2 other videos tonight. 20k by the end of January. Well, actually, my channel anniversary is, I think, February 9th or 11th or the 4th, somewhere in February, early February is my channel anniversary. It would be my 6th-year channel anniversary, and I'm very much hoping and praying and speaking it into existence on hitting 20,000 subs by my channel's anniversary, which is next month, which I think is a very doable thing. And I think that'd be really cool. So that'd be really nice. It'd be a nice little like birthday. It's not even a birthday, an anniversary gift. It's kind of funny to look at it that way. Kevon Looney, I like Kevon Looney. I think he's actually really a underrated player in the sort of dynasty of the Golden State Warriors. I think he's pretty important and forgotten about. The 11th is your birthday. That's cool. Thoughts on Bobo, a freak of nature in the most positive way. Everybody sub, yeah. I don't know. Thoughts on Portland so far? Um, Portland's being Portland. Portland's being very very mid, which is okay. They're Portland. They're always going to be mid. So, but I think they definitely are still a playoff contending team. I think they'll be at least in the play-in this year. But I don't think they're going to be winning a title or anything like that anytime soon, or even in Dame's career. I don't think they are. 160, yeah. You guys are going insane with just being in here, just supporting, which again really sucks because I don't want to get off, but I've been in the live stream for 3 hours. I've been live for 3 hours. What are you guys doing to me? You guys are turning me into a live streamer. God. What if I, instead of just making videos, I just went live every single day, and this was like the video of the day, and I'm just a live streamer now? That'd be insane. I don't think I could do it. It's kind of funny how like mentally drained I am after going live. Like, I'm tired after doing a live stream, which is kind of funny because I'm obviously just sitting down talking to you guys, but it's kind of hard to be like awake. I have to be on the whole time when I'm like obviously talking and looking at chat and thinking about things to say and blah blah blah. It's actually kind of exhausting. I went to the Blazers Pistons game. I actually posted a video on it last night. Go and check it out. I watched the Pistons and Blazers game. Thoughts on Anthony Edwards? I think at one point in time he will be the best 2 guard in the NBA, and I don't know if he will be a MVP, but I think he will be an MVP candidate. I think they need to start blowing. I don't want to say blowing the team up. I didn't mean that. I mean building the team around Anthony Edwards a little bit better for the team's success. Beef. That's a cool name. There have been a lot of Jakes in the live stream tonight. Blazers blow it up if another first round exit. Wayne, I don't think so. People forget that this is the first year of this newer Portland squad with Dame and Ant and Jeremy Grant, Gary Payton, Josh Hart. Like, this is still a very relatively new team with a relatively new core. Next year, in my opinion, as a Blazer fan, as people who've been watching Portland for years and years and years, next year is the make or break year. I think next year is the year that Portland makes probably their final attempt to make a title run with Dame in his prime. I say give it till next season. If at the end of next year it's still pretty bad, I think that's doable. But I've also said if Damian Lillard wants to just retire as a Blazer, I'm happy. If Dame asks to be traded and demands a trade, that's awesome. That's great. I don't care. Honestly, I just want Dame to do what he wants to do. If Dame wants to retire as a Blazer, great. If he wants to go and chase a title, great. I really don't care. Out of all 30 teams, what are the Timberwolves ranked? I like the Timberwolves. I like D'Angelo Russell. I like Anthony Edwards. I like Karl-Anthony Towns. I think he's a very funny live streamer. If you don't know, Karl-Anthony Towns goes live. He has a live stream on Twitch. Jake Layman is on the Timberwolves, which, oh man, I wish I could find the picture. I have a picture. I took a picture with the basketball legend Jake Layman. When he was at FanFest one year, I took a picture with him, and I said we both have the same name, and he thought that was really cool. But I took a picture with him, and I like the Timberwolves. I think they're like a top 10 sort of team, I guess you could say, in my like Mitchell's 70-point game was great. We talked about that earlier, and yeah, I think he's the best shooting guard in the NBA, no doubt about it now, for sure, for sure. Nets, Celtic, Cavs winning it all. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, David, I'm actually just about to get off now that you say that. Yeah, guys, I have to get off. I've been live for 3 hours. I've been on since 7:30 p.m. It is currently 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, LA time, Portland time, whatever you want to call it. This was officially the longest and best live stream I've ever had. It's the most concurrent viewers I've ever had. It's the most love I've probably seen on the channel. And during a live stream, insane night. Again, last night I felt kind of bad because my power went out and I couldn't record a video, and I felt really bad. So I decided to go live tonight, and I'm very happy I did because a lot of you guys showed love, a lot of you guys showed out. It was a great time, and I know a lot of people are in here that should be sleeping or doing something else. So I'll hope that me ending the live stream can help you guys go to bed and maybe find another video on my channel or another video anywhere and have a little bit more concentration on trying to fall asleep. Much love, David. But yeah, I think I am going to get off, so any sort of last second comments, last second donations, last second goodbyes, hellos, anything like that. I have to record 2 videos tonight. I'm recording a cooking video, and then I'm also cooking, God, I'm also filming a Monopoly Let's Play ASMR style video. That should be a lot of fun. It was a very fun game, and you guys are gonna really like it. I love board games, but yeah. Thank you to everyone in here. Yeah, good night, Nick. Hello, Daniel. Hello, and goodbye, Daniel. I'm about to get off. Yeah, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I'll probably be live again. I think again sometime this weekend, if not early next week, so like Monday or Tuesday. I'll probably be live again. So yeah, thank you so much. I love you, 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 love you. And I'll see you again in my next live stream. Very soon. Alright, guys. Bye. Bye. Goodbye, Eli. Yeah, see you, Nick. See you, Jacksons. Good night, Daniel. Good night, guys. Oh, there's still so many people in here. I always feel so bad. You guys don't know, like, you guys think I just say, like, this stuff to be stupid and corny and, like, get viewers or gain subscribers. I do care about you guys, and it really sucks at the end when there's people in here. It makes me feel very sad, but I just hope you guys had a good time. Yeah, see you, Jin. See you, Ryan. See you, Kanye West. Bye. The cooking video made is my new fave. Well, there'll be one up on Saturday. Saturday will be another cooking video for you to watch. Okay, I now have to awkwardly stand up and turn off the live stream. But thank you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon.